I don't know, just
I was just
why?
talking about like Kendall.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, we're live, I guess. I think.
We're live?
I think. Let's just hit
We're
the button.
live. He just hit the live button.
Wait, let me see. No one's gonna show up for the record because it's like the middle of the night and this is a dead channel. So you should say that as well.
Yeah. Dead channel.
But it's okay. It's just for fun.
Let me send me the link for the live stream.
I'm on it.
And I'll send it to Kendall and be like, join my live stream, dog.
Let's see. Y'all should
I just-
come out to watch this BS live. Right now.
Me, you take Donald Duck in a fight.
At everyone.
Can I? I could probably take Donald in a fight. Kingdom Hearts Donald, I don't know. But still. So let me read this whole and oh my god, so many. Right. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm just gonna type whatever in the chat, see if it comes up. If not, oh, it does. Okay, awesome. Okay. Like I said, I don't think anyone's gonna show up, but we're here regardless. Oh, leveled up.
Ooh.
Alright. I keep pressing the wrong button to target. You know what? This is good though, because doesn't your form for anti-form counter like reset whenever you get a new form?
Yeah, no, wait, the anti-form counter you're talking about?
Yeah. Doesn't it reset back to 0 every time you get a new form because they want to make sure that when you click that new form you get that and not anti?
I believe so.
Yeah, so this will be fine. Because then we'll get a master form and then that'll be that.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm just streaming this, grinding like at friggin' midnight. Literally no one's gonna show up. Wait here, after this I'll just make it full screen.
Okay. Dude, you should just keep playing games instead of
what?
fucking grinding out for no reason.
Hold up. Maybe I could... Oh. There we go. Oh, right when Brandon showed up. What did he say? Just got off Persona 4 Gold on a new playthrough. Just played 10 hours straight. What's up, Brandon?
Hi, Brandon!
You played for 3 hours straight on Persona 4? Have you ever played Persona 4, Angie?
I actually have it. I started playing it, and, yeah, I never got that far. I only know the plot of Persona 4 because of the anime.
Brandon said Ayo, and a person named Hi just said Angie.
Is that Ken Dog? Is that Kendall?
Possibly. It just says hi. It's just a black photo.
Hi. Hi.
You know what it is? You know why I wanted to just said hi again. Hi just said hi. You know why I wanted to grind the forms out? It's because I feel like Sora's so slow. Like the movement is like not it. I want to be able to have the roll.
The speed.
Said hello Kanji. I don't know if that means anything to you.
Oh yeah, that's Kendall.
Right,
that's Kendall, alright.
Let's return to Hollow Bastion. I was just freaking there. You mean to tell me I came all this way for nothing? You gotta have the webcam.
No, yeah, you did go all that way for nothing because you're stupid.
You're stupid.
Why did you... You're stupid.
You're stupid.
Why did you go immediately to fucking grinding
I just
out
thought
the
this
forms?
is... But look at how slow I am. Look at how slow I am.
Okay,
I want to be able to move faster. And so I grinded the one form that does not have a movement ability.
Yeah, why did
Wait,
you just
see,
go
I
to
almost did it
grind?
again. I almost did it again.
What are you, fucking gay?
I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
Yo, could you tell
Almost went to the title screen.
could you tell oh my god, I forgot his name.
Tell who?
What's his name?
Alex?
Yeah, could you tell Alex to not drop any slurs
What?
while we're live, please? Because he did it earlier.
Alex.
Hmm.
Alex, don't drop any slurs while we're live.
He said it earlier.
What did you say earlier?
He did say something earlier. I don't want to repeat it.
What?
I'll type
You
it out.
didn't
I'll
say
type it out. I'll
slurs
type it out. I'll type it out. I'll type it out.
I don't remember you saying any slurs.
When did I say a slur?
Maybe
Are you
it's
sure
not
that
a...
wasn't? Oh, Diego, that's fine.
Yeah, I can say retarded.
No,
Yeah,
oh my
he
god,
has
bro.
cerebral palsy, dude.
No, dude, you're not supposed to say that
Okay,
on.
fine.
You're not supposed to say it on the stream at all. Like,
Okay.
it doesn't
Also,
matter
who's
if it's
gonna get
okay for people
No,
to
it's
say
not
it.
about people getting offended.
It's about like it gets
To the
flagged.
viewers.
It gets flagged.
Yeah.
It gets flagged.
Yo, Gabby's getting mad. Gabby said, "Yo, Alex, what the fuck? Someone called for." By the way, hi Ali, hi
to
Jaden
give
Smith.
context. Never mind. I think
Tell Alex that someone in the chat got upset.
someone got upset.
Who got upset in the chat?
Their name
Gabby.
is Gabby.
Oh, that's too damn bad. I don't know what to say.
No, if it has any context, he does have cerebral palsy
Okay.
and autism.
All right.
Awesome.
Anyways, we're moving on. What do people say? Ali said,
I'm
"What's
just a
up?"
little-
Gabby said, "Dean, young man, it's past your bedtime. Leave me alone, okay? I could do what I want." This was the only time that Angie was free, and she wanted to play KH2, and so did I. Where am I supposed to go, Angie? I'm so lost.
Well, where are you?
I don't know. I can't. It says we need the password to the DTD, Door to Darkness. Is that here? Is that what I need to check here?
Yeah, that's where you check there.
Do we watch the cutscene, or do we?
Main,
I guess we're already here.
Tyranny, Tron. I can't do Donald Duck.
I could just do that noise, but I can't. TD, Door to Darkness.
Door to Darkness.
Oh God. So,
Door to...
watch this one because Mickey says the funny. Oh, is this Angie? Is this when Mickey says the quote?
No, yes, it is. This is what he says. Wait.
Yo, thanks, Gabby, for pointing it out.
Say, fellas, did someone mention the door to darkness?
Yo, it's your boy.
It's your boy Mickey.
Esostorm says, "Hey everyone, I would stay and watch the stream, but I have work in the morning. Just stopping by to say hi." Well, thanks, Esostorm. It's a very late stream, I know.
Thank you, Eso.
Thank
I'm
you, Gabby, for
surprised
pointing it
anyone
out.
joined.
Yeah, Brandon said, "Say, fella." Yo, there's actually like a few people in here. I'm kind of shocked.
Long time.
Hi says game takes 4 hours to download. It really do be like that. What's your download at, Angie?
Oh yeah, let me check how long it's. Where it's at.
Angie is attempting to download the game that she just bought.
I am at. Where did it go? Where's the download
Should we
at?
skip it? The
Out of
cutscene?
storage space.
Oh, come on, bro.
No.
You should have probably checked that before.
Well, the door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 princesses. There's
9 whole people. Hey, look. Look.
and Belle.
How many viewers you got? What's your friend's name?
What friend?
Your friend who's on the chat.
Oh, is that Kendall?
Oh, I thought it was. He's making fun of there only
Kendall.
being 9 viewers. Hey, listen. For a channel that hasn't posted a video in like 4 years, I'd say that 10 viewers is a dub.
10 viewers is a dub.
Probably can't
Can you
watch
hear that?
actively the stream, but I can have it in the background. Sure, Wake. That's fine.
Okay.
Anonymous. Oh, it's anonymous. Sorry, my bad. It's anonymous.
Anonymous, monogamous.
Monogamous Anonymous
Mono-
says,
Sorry, I'm not going anywhere.
oh wait, Brandon's saying I've been playing
I'll stand
Diablo
and
4.
fight with
I'm on live chat. Who's the person that always tells me to switch from top chat to live chat? Y'all are slipping, because Yeah,
What's the difference from live chat to
top chat? Top chat is like censored. It doesn't have certain chats for some reason. Just put 40 hours in Brandon. Okay. You said Diablo 4? Didn't you just say that you were playing Persona 4? Or did I miss that?
I'm about to delete Persona 4 to download Kingdom Hearts right now.
Dude, it's not even that. Oh, he said it. He said
gone.
the thing. He said the thing. Brandon said the
What
thing.
Did he say?
He said, I don't even want to say it out loud.
Say it.
He said Kawakami is mother, but he did not use the word mother.
No way. I forgot Kawakami was a thing.
But that's not Persona 4 though.
That's Persona 5.
No, listen, Brandon. I'm not even disagreeing with you. Is the thing. I'm just not gonna say it. What am I supposed to do? Just concentrate on the data.
Empty recycling bin. Come on, empty recycling bin. Yes. Delete 2 items.
All right, let's just get in here.
Damn, I wish we could get on Jackbox on the whole server.
We probably. Do you have the game?
I have Jackbox 7 and Jackbox 3.
Do we all need to have it though, or does only one person need to have it?
No, you just need to have screen sharing. Yo!
Anybody on the server down? Oh Jesus! Yo,
Anybody
I'm
on the
pretty
server down
sure
for
that
Jackbox?
like all you guys are on the server. Wakewind and Brandon, and I don't know about Jaden, but Gabby. If anyone's down, I mean, I don't know that I would stream that though. That would probably be like a post stream, maybe. But that's gonna be kind of late at that point.
What?
There's no way in hell we can stream Jackbox if I'm in the game.
Shut up!
No way.
Oh my... No, for real though.
I didn't even hear what he said.
Oh, have fun with this, Diego.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Like when you get psyched out.
Yeah. It's not... How bad can it be? I say as I'm about to freaking die. There's like a proper way to do this. I just don't know what it is. Brandon said my waifu taste definitely upgraded. From Aqua? I mean, anything's better than Aqua. Oi, he's grown.
I can't believe you simped for Aqua. Also, you're doing horribly, Diego.
I don't want to hear
it. This is horror. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is.
Listen,
you're dead.
You want to take control? Oh wait, you can't because you don't have the frickin' game. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm getting thrown off because Brandon you're stupid. Brandon and Gabby's profile pictures are like so similar. They're both like anime characters with like reddish hair.
Isn't Xbox 360
Is
controller?
Anonymous Monogamous still in the chat?
I don't know.
Anonymous Monogamous?
Anonymous Monogamous. Monogamy.
Yes, I know.
Autonomy.
Geometry.
Geometry. Geology.
Sorry, I was trying to read chat and then I got hit with the freaking. Which way do I go?
Left, right, left, right, left.
Up, down,
right,
up,
left,
down.
Left, up, down, left, up, right. To start.
It's like, alright. And then right at that intersection, you're going to turn up. I always tell that to my friends when they're driving. It's like, alright, up at this turn ahead, you're going to go up. Oh, jeez.
It's green. There is no green limit form or no green forms.
There's no green limit form. Please. No.
Left. Right. Left, right,
no,
right.
No.
Now make a right.
No.
Now make another right or left.
No.
Oh, you're almost there. You're almost there.
I died.
Oh. Oof.
Wait, are you watching the stream or are you watching my share?
I'm watching your screen share.
Why is it so delayed?
I don't know.
Okay, wait, what are people saying? I hate the light cycle. I don't know why Tron Rise can be so difficult for no reason. There it is. Speed form KH3. That's not a thing.
That's actually what I was thinking about. The green form in KH3 is the speed form.
Wait, are you serious?
I just couldn't remember the name. Yeah.
What green form? I don't even remember.
If depending on what keyblade you're using, you would change outfits, and if you had like a specific keyblade
is that
was
the
for
Xbox
speed, your outfit would be
keyblade?
green. No. It would be for different ones. Like I think I can't remember if the tangled one was
is
speed.
the staff though, isn't it?
No, but it would be it would have different whatever affinities for the keyblades. It was power, speed, and magic. Kind of like the the Kingdom Hearts key shit.
Hey, Alice. Yeah, dude, I am shocked to the fact that literally anybody showed up, and we've actually had like a good spread of people. I mean, not everyone stayed.
No, yeah.
Not everyone stayed, but like a lot of people did just at least say hi.
It's because you have fans, Diego.
I don't have fans. These are my
You
friends.
have people
These
that
are my
love you.
friends.
My friends are my pals.
Except for anonymous misogynist. No, wait, that's not the right name.
Misogynist.
I'm gonna die again.
Oh.
I gotta be honest, I don't remember this being this bad.
Block. Miss.
Oh, miss. Oh, blocked. Is this it?
Oh, yeah, you're at the final stretch. Remember, there's the 2 Heartless that are right ahead of you.
Yeah.
They're gonna spawn and then...
Thank
that
Christ. Shit. Oh, Alice just woke
if you
up.
Died
See,
right there,
see, we're streaming for like it's super late for us. It's super early in Europe time. Wait, the Frozen Big Hero 6 Keyblades gave you speed form, and I think another one did. I have no memory of this. Maybe I just never did that in the game. The name was Blitz for the green form, if I recall correctly, says Jaden. What happened to the guy who obsessed over you on Discord? Oh, do you remember this guy, Angie?
Duck McClub?
Maybe we shouldn't have said the name out loud.
I mean, there's no hiding it, dude.
No, but like, I mean...
Everyone knows.
No. I'm just saying, like, you don't want to... I mean, I know no one's going to care, but like, I didn't want to, like,
You don't want to anger the beast.
Well, yeah, basically, like, I don't know if you've heard, but what happened was that... Wait, do I go back now, or what? The MCP's original data... If you hadn't rescued me, to have stolen all my data. Okay, but like, what... So what now? You did blow through KH3. I remember the streams. Listen, Jaden. All right, listen. I have no excuse. I admittedly was not having a lot of fun. Not this dude playing KH. Shut up, Chris. Chris is here, by the way.
Which Chris?
The Chris that you knew.
Oh, wow, the one that doesn't remember me.
He doesn't remember you, bro. Literally, like, I was showing him a thing the other day, and he was like, which one was Angie again? And I was like, the one that you used to play Smash with. Play something else, like Bakuno's Palace? What? Is that a Persona thing? What are we talking about? You still there, Angie? I guess she's not.
What?
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, Chris had to do Bakuno's Palace. Here. I don't know what that's in reference to.
I don't know what.
He said, I'm autistic, don't be mad at me. Okay.
It's okay, me too.
Well, anyways, so as I was saying, so the guy, he kept trying to friend me, and the thing is, like, I don't friend just anybody on Discord. I only friend like a couple of people because I don't want to like get spammed, especially not on my new account. But he kept trying to friend me, and like my status was literally like, don't friend me unless like I add you first. But he did it anyways. And eventually, I guess one day he just got fed up, and he left like a bunch of. Actually, you know what? Let me pull it up.
Damn, vicious.
It was public.
You see this
it was
chat?
no.
See this chat?
It was public. It was public on the server. It was public. All right. It's not like I'm pulling up some like DMs or anything like that. All right. So he said, "I have a new Discord now. Leaving this one. Have a good life of darkness." And then he posted a link to his Discord and said, "I'm taking my comrades with me. Farewell, the Mid Dean." So, I don't know.
Oh my god.
I guess I was mid, even though he was literally obsessing with me and like saying that my opinion was the opinion of like God and that he didn't trust anything unless it came out of my mouth.
And like idolized you.
I mean, look, whatever. I don't want to make fun of him. He said that he was an adult. Well, I don't know. People online are weird sometimes. But yeah, he's gone now. He made his own server. He got banned because he was posting links to other servers. So he left on his own, and then I banned his friend that had joined with him, because he was only ever there with him as well. So that's what happened to him. I'll catch up with the chat in a second. I'm kind of yeah. Oh, Angie, is there any way that you could pull up the chat?
Yeah, I could pull up the chat on my computer. As I said, let me just join the stream in here, and then I'll just mute it. I'm gonna hear it like double for a minute.
No, you're good. Just because this is timed and I don't want to... Oh, I forgot that I was supposed to be doing Angie. Why didn't you remind me that I was supposed to be freaking... Oh my god.
Lol. Alright, let me read to... Yeah, you don't need on server. Mid-Dean.
The mid-Dean.
Do you like Tron and KH2? I like Tron and KH2. I think it's kind
fun.
of like... I think Jacob made a very good video. Like, when he was talking about hopes for Kingdom Hearts 3, like, I'm pretty sure everyone kind of remembers that video if you were a Kingdom Hearts fan. But Frustrated Jacob
hopes
made
for
that
KH3.
video.
I'm pretty sure... I have not gone back and seen that since KH3 came out. I think I lost.
Yeah.
I think none of those things ended up being true. So, by the way, I'm on the server. I'm just bad at being active. It's alright, Gabby.
He made a kind of cool point about how subworlds were really cool and how kind of it makes sense that the transition into the Tron world is pretty smooth. It's like not an out of nowhere thing, and I just think it's pretty cool.
By the way, Frustrated Jacob, who just recently got COVID in the year of our Lord 2023, the man got COVID.
That's happened with a lot of people.
I got it last year, admittedly, but which was still, I thought was like, damn, bro, I managed to avoid it for like 2.5 years, and then I get it in 2022. And the messed up part is that I literally went to LA and I hung out with Angie, except I didn't because she wasn't talking to me at the time. I went to LA, went to a concert, right? Got to see Twice live, best day of my life, and I didn't get COVID throughout all that. Come home and I got it from like my sister, I'm pretty sure, literally just being at my house during summer break. Oh yeah, Alice had said, people have forgotten that it was a thing. I hope it isn't bad. I got it a year ago and my immune system still hasn't fully recovered. I also got it a year ago, and it was not good. But I was already like triple vaxxed at that point, so it was not the worst thing. Have I gotten the new form yet? Oh, I did. Okay, and I guess I got Stitch, who I didn't have before. Okay, this is all just master stuff. I played a couple months ago and skipped all the Tron cutscenes. I'm not watching most of the cutscenes, to be completely honest. Combo Plus, yes. Angie, you still there? Guess she's not. Auto limit, yeah, probably hyper healing is a good idea to have on. And nope, I don't really care about Tron. It's alright. Yeah, whatever. And then what did I get here? Lightning Crystal. And the Ukulele Charm, yeah. So I haven't used Stitch yet. I might later. Alright. What the frick happened to this girl? Okay, well I'll keep going for now. The problem with skipping all the cutscenes is that I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, because the cutscene kind of spells that out for you. But I guess it's pretty obvious here. You're just supposed to go to the that little bridge area, and then hold up. He said hole up. All right, cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure that like it's just the lift to the boss at this point. Maybe? Unless I'm thinking of this next visit. Oh, right, this place. Yeah, I think that we're like about to get to the boss. And then it's like all hell breaks loose in the whole middle of the game Hollow Bastion section. What'd you say? I actually did indeed not know where to go at times. Which is kind of crazy because in KH2 they usually make it pretty... I'm going to use that on myself. They make it pretty obvious for the most part. I don't know if it's over here. I think over here is for like the... No, well now I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'll go over here first. Haven't played in nearly 20 years? Wow. I played this game... How many times have I played this game? I think I've beat this game like 6 or so times. I could probably get an exact number if I think back at it. Because I played it on the PS2, and then I played it once on the PS3 version came out. And then I played it on my own PS4, then I streamed it, so that's 4. Then I played it a 5th time with Angie, also on the PS4. And now, I think this is my 6th playthrough that I'm doing right now. Play the game every year. Okay, I mean, I do like the little intro, beginning of the game, somewhat every year. The summer vacation thing, hello?
Hello. I think I've played this game at least 7 times in full.
This is my 6th time playing it. The 5th time was also with you, funny enough. When we would play it on the PS4. We were talking about this before I started the stream, how I basically had the save file, and Angie, we would just do the share play, and Angie would get on, and sometimes we'd like switch up, like I'd be playing or she'd be the one playing, but there'd be times where like we'd be playing so late into the night that like I'd be tired, and the share play, for those of you that don't know, it only works like for 1 hour before you have to like renew it, quote unquote. And so what would happen is that I would be like, dude, I'm tired, I want to go to sleep, and Angie'd be like, can you just leave the game on? And I'd be like, yeah, sure. And I would leave the game on, and she would play it, like, and I would turn off my TV and leave the game on, and she would play it for like the remainder of the hour that she had left. And then I would wake up, and it would just be like paused at like a random spot. Like it would just be like this. Like I would wake up, turn on my TV, and it would just be this screen right here that I'm looking at, like mid boss, just paused or dead. Usually it was the dead screen also.
No, it was not usually the dead screen.
Dude, because if you were like in the middle of doing something, you would just die straight up. Like
that would be actually, that makes sense.
Oh, gee.
I tried to always be in safe places though.
Well, because it would tell you like, oh, you're running low on time, right, or stuff like that.
Top 5 worst Kingdom Hearts bosses.
This one?
No. Tell me your top 5.
Okay, are we talking like main games, or are we? Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically, because I was like, if we're counting like Recoded and shit like that.
I don't know shit about Recoded.
I gotta be honest, me either.
How many viewers we got in the chat right now?
I think it's just 4, but like there's a couple people in chat.
Real ones.
Wait, can you read up the chats? I'm not.
Yo.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, here we go. There we go. Wait, what am I doing wrong?
Yo, Chris's last name, I think he has the same last name as one of my coworkers.
It's an extremely common last name.
That makes sense. Anyways, you know what boss, I wouldn't say it's one of the worst, but it's very gimmicky. It's the one in Port Royal on your second visit.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about, the Reaper. I kind of like that boss, though. I know that, like, it is very gimmicky, but I don't know, I feel like it's a little fun.
It's a little bit fun for, like, the first 2 times before you fucking die.
I guess you're just used to playing it in Critical. The only time that I've ever played in Critical was the last time that we played. Before that, I always just played like normal, so I'm learning the hard way about like this, like the Tron cycle thing. I was like, I don't remember it being that bad, and then I died like 3 times. Oi. Oh, come on. Nope, I was trying to use Blizzard and I accidentally used Reflect. Although that does remind me that I have Reflect. Dude. I should just heal. Fuck it. It's like literally dead. Oh my god, just, dude, do you seeing this?
Reflect.
and then I just fucking like one-shot lightning did.
Come on, keep going, lightning.
Okay, sorry, Vex, snagged my piercing on a t-shirt.
Dude, you're literally about to die. Yeah, okay.
Dude, you're so behind. You're so behind. How is it this bad? How is it this lagging this bad?
Should I, like, leave the stream and come back?
Are you watching the stream, or are you watching me sharing the screen?
I was watching the stream.
Yeah, well, of course that one's going to be on a delay. Sorry that you snagged your piercing on a shirt. That's annoying, bro. That happened to me literally earlier today. I've played KHII so many times that as a kid I would just pop random action replay codes to spice up the playthroughs. Maybe I should do that with, like, some mods, Brandon. Sorry, Gabby. What do you think? Is there any like cool KH mods out there? I'm sure there is, right?
Actually, no, yeah. I remember the Gamers Joint would always post fucking mod videos.
Have you ever watched Ninten? I think is his name. Angie?
Ninten. I feel like I have.
He's like I think he's like a streamer, but like he does like he's basically like ever since Bloody Biscuit retired. He's basically like new Bloody Biscuit. He does like speed runs and like challenges and stuff like that. He's actually really fun. But yeah, I'll send you his stuff later. Where am I going? Maybe doing stuff kind of like that would be fun. Do I just go back or? Research lab. Okay, let's see. I can't stay long. Have to leave for a day. Have to leave for a day for Germany in half an hour. Oh, well, have fun in Germany. Gotta change my name. Okay, now I'm safe. I should just use the account when I'm on streams. Probably. It's cool. Made me sneeze. Yeah. Saw FF7 mod that made the game look really good. Like the remake or original FF7. There's plenty of mods on PC, but I think any of them, but I don't know any of them outside randomizer. Yeah, I've heard of the randomizers. I don't know how good I'd be at that. Do be back, by the way, working on a script for a video. Finally, bro. KHII speedrun, no death, 100% lingering will, original FF7. Okay, that was a lot of consecutive comments. Original FF7. I'll look into the original FF7 mod. KHII speedrun, no death, 100% lingering will.
Okay, did anyone actually use that Keyblade? The
Photon debugger?
One? Photon, Proton, Jimmy Neutron debugger?
I did.
I never would use that.
I'm using it right now.
It was that. I never used the whatever the Mulan one was. I never used Mysterious Abyss, I think it's called.
Is that the... I don't remember.
That's the area.
We gotta log on to the computer. Oh god, see, this is what I mean. Dude, randomizer works on any difficulty outside of that. It's entirely RNG. I'll look into that. I'll look into how hard it is to get that working. I feel like you use every new Keyblade you get when you're a kid. Well, but like it's like just literally worse. It's literally just worse than like the previous one. I guess it's got slightly better magic. Oh, now I gotta put one on master.
For master, put.
I'm probably just gonna put Oathkeeper on it.
Put whichever. No, put Photon debugger on master.
No, because it's 25. It's 1 to 2 magic, and Oathkeeper is 1 to 3.
Whatever has the best. No, okay, yeah, put Oathkeeper then.
It's just better. It's just straight better. Hero's Crest because it's got the highest strength on Valor.
That's exactly how I would do it.
Yeah, Photon Debugger is a finding grinding Keyblade since the Shock Charm plus Thunder Boost, so you can stack 6 Thunder Boost with Photon Debugger. Jesus Christ! Who would like that even benefit though? Because it's not even like there's like any fights that like maybe like the maybe like the experiment if you're doing like the Master Form Thunder strat, but I mostly used Oblivion as a kid. New weapon means stronger. Circle of Life gang. Yeah, I'll stick with the Circle of Life for now.
Circle of Life gang is true. When I was a kid, my favorite Keyblade I think was Rumbling Rose.
Vicinity Break. I feel like that's one of those.
Yes, get Vicinity Break.
What's that one that like people don't? Is Dodge Slash, right? Should I turn that off?
Dodge Slash you don't use. I mean, you can. Dodge Slash you just use. Don't use Dodge Slash unless you're in a situation that you need to, because like it's better for boss fights. You literally just press square to like launch people in the air, I think.
I feel like Dodge Slash is one of those abilities that people say like, oh, turn that off. Like when
I wouldn't even. I usually keep Dodge Slash on.
Yeah.
But.
Oh wait, did I look at the computer? Oh, here we go. As a kid, I had a code for 99 of all Keyblades. I would just dual wield Ultima. That sounds fun.
Whoa, it's doing something.
Sora types on the keyboard. Whoa, it's doing something. Wait, hold up. Let me.
I love how impaired he is to technology in this game.
Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
When the internet doesn't answer all questions.
Pretty much, right?
Why is Goofy the smartest of the 3? That doesn't make sense.
Oh my god, I'm moving the wrong freaking thing. No wonder. Okay, hold up. KH2.
Are you gonna go to Distant Worlds?
Dude, Chris keeps wanting me to go with him to there's gonna be a Final Fantasy concert in Austin like in November.
Oh shit. Is that what Distant Worlds is?
Yeah. It's kinda like the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra type thing. Oh shit, well we're in it now, boys. This is it. You hear the music?
Yes.
Alice is saying to go. That's money though. Those concerts are amazing. I'm sure they are. Did you guys see the concert that I went to that I posted the clips of my friends playing One Winged Angel and Dearly Beloved? I think I sent those to you.
Also, damn, I want to go to Distant Worlds. They're playing The World Ends With You?
No?
That's fucking cool.
Wait, they are?
That's what Skeleton Party just said.
Oh, what the frick? That's so...
That's cool. No, yeah, the Kingdom Hearts orchestras were fucking amazing.
Nope, that's not what I was
Like,
looking for.
if I could go to another Kingdom Hearts orchestra, I would absolutely go again. Oh, there's my mom.
There it is.
Yeah, she's asking me to move a chair.
To move a chair. Went to Distant Worlds 2 times and it's worth every cent. I'll see.
Is it
I'm not allowed to
expensive?
watch your content because you're cursed. My friend said they played World Ends With You. That's probably not at every concert though. Are they expensive? How much did you say that it was, Skel? You said it was like $80?
Oh, that's nothing.
No, I know, but like I also have to like get there. And
It's
like
true.
all that.
It's true. It's for me. I like forget that like concert people have to travel. Like,
yeah,
a long
not
time
everybody
sometimes
fucking lives in LA, dude.
for front row seat. Actually, that makes sense. When I got the front row seats to see the Kingdom Hearts orchestra back in 2019, it was $90.
If you guys are, for some reason in this chat but not on the server, the link is in the description, and in the lounge I posted the clips of the concert of my friends playing the game music. It was like a video game themed concert. The same guy that played the One Winged Angel also played the FF6 final boss theme, and then another guy played like the Me Channel theme. There was Mario, there was Zelda. So one dude played Sweden from Minecraft. It was fun. Oh, the Gull Wings! I skipped the scene, sorry. Is this
Diego, I'm gonna hop off.
Oh,
I gotta do some stuff real quick, but I'll be back.
for how long?
I'm not sure, but I will be back.
More or less? Probably.
How long are you gonna be streaming for?
Well, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna be gone for a while, then I don't know if I'll like get someone else or like something.
I will text you. I just gotta go for a bit.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye, stream.
Yeah. Well, there it goes. And then there was one. Let's see if anyone else is on. I don't want to bother anyone is the thing. Wait here, give me 1 second. Okay. Damn, and it's during the most hype part of the stream too. Let me ask Noah. What platform are you playing on? Yeah, this is PC. Did I tell you that I saw C418 live? No, you did not. When? Where? What was the context? Oh, wait. Yeah, you can hop on. Chris, I'll be on Discord if you want to just call me. I'll just wait. I know there's a bit of a delay. There it is. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you're so quiet. Say
Oh,
something.
hello.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
That's my bad. I accidentally turned my mic down.
Okay, that's fine. Wait, just keep talking for a little bit.
Talking. This is how it sounds when I talk. Hello, hello. 1 2 1 2 2 2 1 2.
Okay, I think it's good.
How doom hold heat and preach non-violence.
What'd you
You
call
about
me?
to start speech? Come on, silence. How are you?
You know.
You know.
I've been.
How's it going, stream?
I don't know that anyone's even on. Well, some people were on. Oh, jeez.
Watching. Dean's playing. Diego's playing. Spaghetti. Well, you're streaming on the Dean Wise channel.
It's whatever. I mean, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't really want to stream on the old channel just yet. Or sorry, the
Yeah.
new channel. The new channel just
the
yet.
old new channel.
The old new old channel.
He's already moved on from his new channel.
For real.
exclusively gonna do. He's back.
I'm back, baby. No, it's just
We're
because
making
like
Final Fantasy 4.
we're finally getting to FF4, guys. After all these years.
Yeah, I saw C418 live. Who I think
What
you
was
know, but he does the Minecraft
Yeah.
music.
Yeah, I know.
So during South by, I was
Ah.
lucky. I was so lucky because they did like a South by gaming thing. I didn't even. Can I curse?
I mean, just don't drop any slurs.
Okay, well, you know. They were doing the fucking like South by thing. I didn't even know. I didn't care, but I saw that Anamanaguchi, one of my favorite bands.
Wait, that's not a real name, bro. That is not a real name.
That's the band name.
Say it again.
Anamanaguchi.
Off. That
They
is
did
not-
the music for the Scott Pilgrim video game.
Oh, I never played it. I do
Dude,
remember
this-
every single time that I would go to your house, though, you would have that Scott Pilgrim poster in your wall.
Yeah, okay, so I think that's still at my house. I need to like bring it and put it up in my room. But basically, they did the music for the Scott Pilgrim video game, which is like one of the greatest soundtracks.
Wait, sorry, I'm just getting so confused because Scrub Cage in the chat said, I'll check it, but Scrub is like Angie's username, but she just said that she left. I don't think that that's Angie. I think it might be somebody else.
Scrub Kage.
What did I say?
Yeah, definitely. You said Cage.
Right.
Scrub Kage. Listen to Anamanaguchi. Their music's great. They're like chiptune, kind of mixed with like rock. It's fucking sick.
Bro, you seen me
But,
do damage to these guys on the skateboard?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, here, I'll
here's
share my
your
screen. I'll share my
shredding.
screen. Yeah, so you can see it without the delay. If you want,
Yeah,
you can
sick.
mute it.
You're literally shredding on them. Yeah. But basically, they did the music for the Scott Pilgrim video game, and I got to see them perform that live, which was like.
Wait, the chiptune, like on keyboard, or how did that work?
So they play like actual instruments, but they
Oh,
have
I
like.
see.
They also did the. So you know.
Alright, I'll see you, Alice.
Undertale's-
Have fun in Germany.
Yeah, have fun in Germany, dude. Eat some fucking strudel or something.
Oh, thanks. Oh, that's what those are. I was wondering what that heart thing was. I see. All right. Well, thanks. Anyways, go ahead.
So they play on like guitars and stuff, and they actually did a cover of what's that Undertale song that's like?
Megalovania.
Bum, bum, bum,
Oh, it's called
bum,
like
bum.
it's like a
Smiles
German.
and Tears or something.
It's like a German name, isn't it?
No, it's not.
No, maybe I'm thinking of the Azrael. I'm thinking of the Asgore theme. Hold up. Let me look this up.
Smiles and Tears, maybe? No, that's from Earthbound.
No, it's not the bum 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 ba-dum, bum bum.
No,
bum,
it's only just.
So it's Azrael.
Bum,
Let me see.
bum.
Yeah. This is it. Azrael Dreamer theme song. This is it. Yeah. I'm not gonna play it because it's just called his theme.
No.
Yes, it is. Look it up. It's his theme.
You're one of the only people to get my name right. Me, Scrub Kage.
Oh, I guess I got it wrong. Unless you're talking about me getting it right and Chris getting it right. Should I change the title? No, you're just Angie. You're honorary Angie for
I'm
now.
Angie. What up? I'm Angie. I'm about to say all my controversial opinions.
Whoa, bro. I know some of Angie's controversial opinions. Please do not.
Yeah, I was. You guys might have heard of me. I was the Viking at January 6th.
Oh, God.
Hope and Dreams, I think, is what it's called.
No shot, bro. I just looked it up. It was his theme.
No, the song. I'm listening to it as we talk.
Look up Undertale his theme. It's the same song.
Bro.
I swear. Look it up.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh, how the turntables.
You know what? We move. Forget it.
Hopes and dreams.
Anyways.
Did a cover of it.
I knew
during
it was
the
Asriel's
pandemic.
theme, by the way, so...
Yeah, I got it right. And it's Scrub Kage, because, like, Hokage is a thing in Naruto. and
No,
that's him.
yeah, dude, yeah. You think I don't watch Naruto?
Dude, I know, well, I
Well,
know
I
you're
don't.
the number one Naruto fan. You're actually Spoiler alert: his new channel is actually a Naruto channel.
It's true. It's true. Scrub Kage. Just for Chris getting your name right, you should join the Discord. Link is in the description. Chris, put the link in the chat and pin it. I'll pin it. You put it in the chat. I'll pin it.
Fuck. Okay.
Just copy it from the description.
Now I gotta work. The description? Oh, you're right. No, right. Compa. Dude, I was telling all my freaking friends about that TXT video that I showed you, where they have the cowboy outfits, and you were like, that is a cuñado ass fit. I told literally like 3 of my friends about it, and they all fucking died. They were like, that's such a perfect way to describe it. Dude, it really is a cuñado ass fit.
Let me show you guys the fit. Oh frick, I don't know the guy's name actually. You know what? Never mind. It's not worth it. I
could pull it. I'll be your Jamie on the fucking Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Can you wanna pull it up? The name of the song was Blue Hour.
Yeah, I have it in my shit over here on my main.
Yo, I am dedicated. I'm gonna kill these guys with just the skateboard trick.
Haba, not true.
Okay.
I was gonna I was
Maybe
like
not. It's taking forever.
I was considering streaming on Wednesday because I have the day off, and I was gonna stream the new Shinchan game.
The what?
Shinchan?
I don't know what that is.
It's a anime for children in Japan, but when it came to US, there's so many like things that are like very Japan exclusive that like Americans wouldn't understand. So like you couldn't really translate stuff for it to be like popular with an American audience.
By the way, I'll
Funimation.
post the link. Since you don't want to be my whatever.
I already posted it.
Where? I don't see it. Oh, it probably got banned because you're not allowed to post links.
That's bullshit. Oh yeah, because I'm not a mod on this account.
Which account should I mod you in?
This one probably, because the other one I'm modded, but like, if I'm gonna only talk with this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Standard. You know what? I'm gonna do both just in case.
Yahoo! I'm a Dubai.
Add as moderator. There we go.
But I found it. Okay.
Bro, please.
I'm sick.
Moon recipe.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Something about I don't know, honestly. What were you talking about? Something about anime for kids and whatnot.
Oh yeah, so Shinchan was like an anime for kids, but like translation made it so that like if they translated it, American audiences wouldn't understand, and Funimation has the like they had the translating rights at the time. So when they got it over here, Adult Swim got a hold of it through Funimation and essentially made it this like raunchy comedy that's actually really funny. Some of it doesn't hold up today because it's very like it's one of those
old?
like you can't make. It's from like the 2000s. It's like one of those like you can't make this today kind of shows.
Right.
But that made me fall in love with the character Shinchan. And yeah, one of the funny things is like he does like an ass dance where he'll just like pull his ass out and dance around, and then him and his father bond by like they both want a raise on their allowance, so they go on strike against like Shin's
I'm gonna grind
mom.
out the forms by the way for a second. I hope that's not too boring. We're mostly just talking. Gabby said I genuinely didn't know that. I don't know what that is in reference to.
About Shinchan.
Mayhaps, Gabby. Care to
Yeah,
elaborate?
so yeah, I guess Shinchan's a very interesting show because like it's one of those shows that is kind of like Ghost Stories,
right?
Where Ghost Stories dub was like, oh, like
this show is awful, so let's just have fun with it.
Right. Whereas Shinchan is like, oh, this show is actually really cute and wholesome, but a lot of this won't translate well because we're not going to market it towards an American like children's audience with Japanese like values and Japanese ideals. It's sort of like where Pokemon's like this peanut butter and jelly sandwich tastes delicious, and it's like obviously a fucking rice ball.
Yeah.
You know? So they were like, what can we do? And they ended up making it like an adult show. And so like Shin and his dad bond in like the first episode by wanting a raise on their allowance. And he's like they make a bond, and they're like, to be a man, you must have honor, and a penis, and that's sort of how the series starts off, and it's very much like what the series is like. It's a very funny show. You can find some of it on YouTube. You can
What does
borrow
this have
it
to
from
do with
the
the
internet.
game?
So that made me fall in love with the character.
Right.
And the game is very different. It's very much like
It's a
the
Shin-chan
Japanese
game?
Shin-chan. So it's a Shin-chan game made by this guy who made a game called My Summer Vacation, I think it's called. in
It's over.
Japanese.
It looks like my summer vacation.
Yeah,
is
it looks like My Summer Vacation
over.
is over.
Which is almost true. I think summer ends for most people. Like, somebody just to send me a message.
It's called Boku no Natsuyasumi.
Angie said she'll be back in 30 minutes or less. Do you want to stay, or do you like? What do you want to do?
I don't care. If you want me to go, I'll go. But if you want me to stay, I'll stay. I'm giving your chat
we
a
could probably
less-
hop on the server in that case, just so I don't need to
Okay.
make a group.
Okay. I'm educating your chat on Shin-chan.
Yeah.
So basically, this guy makes a game called Boku no
Pico?
Natsuyasumi.
Oh.
Yeah, Boku no Pico, the video game.
For
The
sure,
sequel.
for sure.
But it's basically this very wholesome game where you're just playing this little boy who like is going through his summer vacation. And
What does Boku no mean?
I think it is.
Oh.
I think it's just Mai. So like Boku no, I think no is like a filler word. So like Natsuyasumi means summer vacation, I believe. Because like if you direct it, it's like Boku no Natsuyasumi. Like Boku no Hero Academia, right? Or whatever.
Hey, that's a little fun.
My Hero Academia. Like no is just a word that connects, I believe.
You're not
But basically,
fluent in Japanese, Chris-chan?
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Don't ever call me Christian again.
Chris Kun, my bad. Jeez.
This motherfucker called me Christian. I'm sending the detectives. You posted it, now unpost it.
Chris, what would be the word? Chris Sama.
Yeah, basically this game is like a spiritual successor to that game, and you're playing as
Who's
Shin-chan.
messaging me, dude? Is this Angie again?
Yeah, there you go. No is a filler word. Yeah, it's really kind of like in Spanish where you have like connecting words. You know what I mean? Like words that don't necessarily translate, but they're meant to connect two different words.
No, I see what you mean.
But I'm
No is a
decided between
filler
getting
word,
that
yeah.
or Katamari.
The Katamari?
Yeah, because I'm almost done with Pikmin 4. That's all I've been playing.
When did that come out?
Like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Oh,
And there's a boba tea place called Kung Fu Tea. It's like a chain, and they're doing a Pikmin 4 collaboration where you can get a Pikmin 4 cup.
There?
Yeah, you can get a Pikmin 4 cup, and you can get a Pikmin like straw.
Where you're
with
like
a little...
like where you're at?
Yeah, yeah. Like you can get one here, and then you can get one like in other places. It's a chain.
Oh,
okay.
I see.
Yeah, I'll send you the.
Said a recently finished Data Hack something trilogy. I can't. The stupid heart is blocking it.
Dude, yeah. Fucking .hack is something I've always wanted to play, or just hacked. But the problem
Isn't
with
that
hack...
the anime where like you get a? Isn't that like the OG isekai, or am I thinking of something else?
So yeah, I think that the game came first, and then the anime. So there's like a lot connected to it, but the problem is that like I think you'd have to emulate the games because there's really no good way other than emulation of playing the games.
Right.
It's
Did you
one of
ever
those
pull up
sort of,
the
like...
Cuñado SFib, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Can you send it to me, please?
Yeah.
Just while you're doing this, because like right now on screen it's literally just me grinding out just hitting this mushroom.
Yeah, I got you. Brother Twinks. Let's see. I pulled it up and then immediately lost it. There
Good
it
job. Said, GU has a remaster collection on PS4, Switch, and PC. Dude, okay, you want to know how this stream came to be tonight? It's because Angie hit me up out of the blue, and she was like, alright, I'm about to do something, and you're gonna make fun of me for it, but I don't care. And I was like, what are you about to do? And she was like, I'm about to buy the Kingdom Hearts collection on Nintendo Switch. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Because
Dude, I bought it. It's so bad.
yeah. Because it's all cloud, right? It's all Cloud, no Sephiroth. I hate it.
We talked about this lot. Hey,
Oh, hey, what's up,
undo
Alice?
undo that.
Sorry. It's all Cloud, no Squall. Anyways, you were
what was I
saying?
saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, so we talked about this the last time I was on your stream.
Which might have been the
Where we were
last KH episode. I think you've been here for...
Yeah. Basically, like we said,
God,
or
I
at
keep
least like I said before, the problem with Cloud is that eventually, you know, the game only exists. I mean, like obviously you have physical versions, but let's say hypothetically you have a game that's exclusively cloud gaming. Those games would only exist as it's the NFT thing, right? The game only exists as long as the program exists.
The other thing is that, like, I'm pretty sure that she already owns the game on PS4. So what's the point of getting it on Switch if, like, the one benefit of the Switch, which is being able to play it on the go, it doesn't even apply because it's a cloud game.
Yeah.
Like, there's no point. And so she was like, oh, should I just get it on PC instead? And I was like, yeah, do that. And so as she was downloading it, I booted mine up, and I was like, I could go live right now.
Get a fucking Steam Deck. And just,
well, this game is not on Steam. Can you still play non-Steam games on it?
Yeah, you can mod. You can mod a Steam Deck.
Okay.
It's the ultimate emulator.
Okay, I just want to say, I want to let her know in the chat. I'm going to message her and be like, yo, literally everyone is clowning on you for one...
Scrub Kage, the reason I bought it on the Switch was because I didn't know it was cloud gaming, and I should have consulted Diego, but I was like, I want to play Kingdom Hearts right now, and I was like depressed in bed, and I had like just gotten paid, and I was like, I need to buy things to fill the void.
All right, here guys, I'm about to pull it up on screen. Where's the image? Image. Okay. Browse.
Did I show you that song?
I don't think so. Maybe not on stream though.
Autonome Brew.
So this is, I'm showing you guys the fit from the TXT guy. I don't know his name. I don't know the TXT guys. The only one I know is Yeonjun, who's like in front of him with the pink hair.
His name is Freddy Fender.
His name is something. And we were watching this video, and Chris just goes, yo, that is the most cuñado ass fit that I've ever seen in my life. And I couldn't even disagree. And everyone that I showed it to was like, yeah, no, he's right. He's right.
So just so you know, like, in Spanish, cuñado means like, it's basically like, it's sort of the same as like, or it's like father-in-law, but it can also be sort of like your friend, you know, like a homie,
like compadre,
cuñado,
but like
compadre, yeah.
I feel like it's got a certain connotation though, because like specifically when you say it in Spanish, you could have just said it in English, but the fact that you said it in Spanish, I feel like has a certain connotation of like,
yeah,
because he's a cowboy.
I think like whenever you see like, I don't know, like a Mexican dude wearing like a sombrero or like.
It's gotta be like a norteño thing, where he's got like the freaking like the 5 buttons on the shirt like unbuttoned halfway down. You know what I mean?
Well, you know that
norteño
is like exclusive to border countries, right? Or border cities.
Yeah, I think.
So norteños are like the Valley and like parts of California and El Paso.
No, well that would be like norteños like North Mexico.
No, but it's the style of music.
And I know, but it's from Mexico.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And because we watched a documentary about it in school. Because we were watching
school.
Yeah, I'm in film school, dude.
That's just such a random thing to watch something about in school.
No, so it was like talking about like a bunch of norteño stuff, but it was like a very good, interesting documentary, and my professor was like, I think you guys would dig this.
He looks at you and he goes, you specifically, Chris. And you're like, why me? And he just goes, come on.
He's like, come on, you work in the kitchen, don't you?
Wow.
We got you working in the back, which is true. I do work at a kitchen.
Damn.
Oh no, wait, I quit. I guess I technically still work in a kitchen. If you consider a coffee shop a kitchen.
Sure. Alright, let me check how many levels I still need.
Dude, I need to show you that song. It's called...
Oh, it's limit form next. Maybe Angie knows which limit I'm supposed to do. Let me ask her.
It's called Otona Baru.
Image do I do to grind limit form? In the meantime, I'll do wisdom because that one has a pretty useful movement ability.
When are we doing karaoke stream?
That's not legal.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Says who?
The copyright.
No. I disagree.
Oh, well, I simply disagree.
I've decided that it's legal, so we're gonna do it.
I see.
Chat, can we get a 1 if you think we should do a
Oh my god, bro.
karaoke stream? Can
That's
we
not
get
how
a
it works.
2 if you think Diego should give me $20, or should we do
I do not have 20
3?
bucks to give you. Anyone want to donate? Chat?
Donate. Press 3 if you want to donate.
Press 3 if you want to donate, but it's non-legally binding. It's chill.
Then press 4 if you want to donate, and it is legally binding.
Can you read what someone said? I'm trying not to waste time.
I just cope with quick run level 1 until I'm at the world end. The world end was what?
The world never was.
At the world it never was. Then I spam fight Heartless before Roxas. Then force final form. LOL.
Nah, frick that. Oh, I'm gonna run out of form.
I donate so Diego can go to distant worlds. Okay, yeah, go ahead, dude. No one's stopping you.
No, I don't want you to do that. Oh no, I ran out of the form. Oh, this sucks. I should have planned this out better. Okay, thankfully, I think for wisdom form, I only need to get to level 3, and I'm already at 2. So, note to self: don't frickin' come to this place with the cars.
Do non-copyrighted music? Yeah, what am I gonna do? Fucking when the Saints come marching in?
You know what we should do? We should do that freaking Ya Boy Kong Ming song, which is definitely copyrighted, but...
That what? That boy's coming?
Yeah. Did I stutter?
That's a crazy thing to say.
The one about the freaking... Like... The one that I sent you the meme of the anime where the emperor like gets teleported to modern day and he like helps the girl become a pop star.
Oh yeah, I know that song. You know what we should do? We should do freestyle raps.
Yeah. Call me Thomas, cause I'm steaming. Gonna pull that up. That was still your best freestyle rap to this day. Oh shit. Sorry,
that's an apartment,
crap.
not a house. You cannot call an apartment a house.
What is that from? What?
That song I showed you, remember?
Oh god.
That's an apartment, not a house. You cannot call an apartment a house. When I'm in your apartment, I feel claustrophobic. Your apartment looked like a jail cell.
Jeez.
How your kitchen next to your toilet. How
Oh
your bed next to your
yeah. I
kitchen.
remember now. I remember.
That's not a living room. You ain't living. Your kid's bad as hell. Cheetos on their fingers. That's crazy.
Okay. What are your greatest hits for non-copyrighted music? Personally, Tchaikovsky's Fourth. Oh jeez.
Okay. I think
See, it's the running out of magic that's the issue with this one. It's not even the time limit. It's the magic, because you have to go back and replenish it. Oh, well, this was a waste.
Take me out to the ball game.
For sure. Chat, someone write this down. For the record, anytime that I say chat, I'm being sarcastic.
Anytime he says chat, he's referring exclusively to Scrub Kage.
Yes, Scrub Cage, as I like to call him.
Scrub Cage from Tenacious D.
Yeah, from August D.
Let's see.
Chris
Somewhere
didn't
over
get
the
reference.
rainbow.
He's not a real
No, I
fan.
don't read.
Have you seen the new Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
No, I was thinking about it, but what's his face's voice annoys the fuck out of me.
Oh, I don't know.
Donatello, maybe? The one with the purple?
Dude, he was the best character.
He's like...
He was literally the best character.
Alright, Dean's gonna sing, Diego's gonna sing I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas, just like the one I used to
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I've never seen a white Christmas in my freaking life, dude. There was that one time that it snowed here. like in like what 2017? Do you remember this?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I've seen a White Christmas, and
I don't want to.
they had it was awful potato salad.
Okay. I thought it was going
They put
somewhere
raisins.
else.
They put raisins in the potato salad.
They put raisins in the potato salad. Oh jeez.
They put raisins in the potato salad.
How dare! How dare! You know, my other.
could not even finish a plate. I had to throw it out.
We should sing the "Do You Have Your Passport" song from what's his freaking name?
Do you got your passport?
Yeah.
You got your shots.
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? That's my favorite, royalty free.
America. Dude. Yeah,
All right.
if I could go back in time.
And tell him to not do it.
Dude, I would not stop 9/11. I would not stop any, like, I wouldn't go back and kill baby Hitler, but I would go back and be like, yo, R. Kelly, don't do it.
All right. There's probably better things you could do with that ability, but
I could stop Usher from being mean to T-Pain on that plane.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So Usher and T-Pain were on a plane together, and Usher comes up to T-Pain and he's like, you know, you ruined music for all of us, because T-Pain is like who made like autotune very popular.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like, you know that like you fucking ruined music, and like Usher told him that. And that's a fucking terrible thing to say to somebody, especially like T-Pain, who's like one of the coolest guys on earth.
Yeah. Well,
baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to
hey,
you.
wait. Don't think too much of it. Don't think too much of it.
No, I'm singing the wrong notes. I'm T-Pain. You know me. You just gotta like jump up and down.
Just sing the like the rearranged notes version like on TikTok. Have you seen that where it's like every word in Smash Mouth All Star except they're organized alphabetically or something like that?
Okay, so Angie asked you what your top 5 worst Kingdom Hearts bosses were.
Were you? Oh, did this just happen, or are you referencing earlier in the stream?
Earlier, because you never answered, but I got a better question. What are your top 5 Kingdom Hearts bosses you would kiss?
Smasher Pass Kingdom Hearts Boss Edition, Heartless Edition.
Smasher Pass.
Just sing Jump Up Superstar. Jump Up Superstar might actually also be copyrighted. I said you can get in trouble for singing a song as well. I think that there was a period where you could. I think they've like since toned down on that, but I don't know. I gotta be honest. I don't know. I've been out of making videos for like a minute, so I'm not exactly like in the loop with like how like super caught up with everything. But there was a point where you could get in trouble even just for singing like a song.
Yeah, that's stupid as fuck.
Yeah, that's honestly the only thing that like Twitch has over YouTube, in my opinion. The fact that like they are negligent and irresponsible, but therefore it's better for like copyrighted content.
Okay, top 10 Kingdom Hearts bosses I would kiss. Number 1, Pete. Number 2, how old is Cloud in this game? Not Cloud.
Cloud has always been an adult. I don't think there was a game where Cloud was not an adult.
Cloud's always been like 16.
Nuh-uh. What are you talking about?
Why'd you say that like a little kid?
Nuh-uh. You haven't seen that TikTok sound? Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. No. Number 2, Hades. Number 3, the Hostile Program.
The Hostile Program. I think it's Strike Raid. Oh, it's Angie's barely... okay, whatever. It doesn't
Number
matter.
4, Tifa.
Whoa.
Number 5,
Tifa was 16.
Luffy, or who is it? Yuffie?
Luffy.
Number 6, the Illuminator.
The Illuminator. Dude, I feel like Kingdom Hearts Boss or Kingdom Hearts Heartless Smasher Pass would unironically be a great like video topic. I'm kind of down.
Oh god.
We need to get to level 6 or level 4 right now. Okay, that's not that bad. We're almost there. Chat? She said it's Strike Rate, No Wait, Sonic Rave. Okay, I will do that later. Gabby said, listen, hear me out. Reaper. Alright, I don't know about that. Are we still talking about the kiss, or are we talking about... What are we talking
Number 9,
about
10, 11, and 12, the Hydra.
The Hydra? Wait, but doesn't the Hydra have like 9 heads?
I don't know, I can't count.
Oh, now it's sad. Chat, now it's sad.
Number 13, the Ground Shaker.
I don't even know which one this is. Did you just look up a wiki of all the bosses?
The thug shake.
The thug? That's not a real thing. I refuse.
Number one. Did I say Pete already?
No. Well, yo, Pete is in this world.
Number one would be the prison keeper.
Yo, which one is that again?
You don't know. You're fake. He's
I never said I was a Kingdom Hearts fan.
After Maleficent resurrects Oogie Boogie, she leaves Lock, Shock, and Barrel behind to deal with Sora and Jack Skellington. Summons the prison keeper to assist them.
No, I remember which one. That's the one that has the cage in its like stomach, right?
Yeah, he's got a little cage.
Got a little cage, he's got a little scrub cage, if you know what I mean.
Why did people used to sing like that, man? I'm looking at a list of 50 popular songs of the popular domain. They're all songs from like the 40s and 50s. I'm wondering, why did people used to like, I don't want to set the world on fire.
I gotta be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like, dude, like it doesn't make sense that, well, no, like all those vaudeville songs.
Right.
That where they'd be like, I love a girl and she's my darling. You know, like why did they sing like that? It makes no sense. Like bro, that was not it.
I could not tell you.
Did no one tell them they sounded goofy?
How come high jump level 2, but quick run? Oh, I probably just don't get another one for this next level. That would make sense.
I just got a
jackpot
emergency alert that says
Amber Alert.
No, like an emergency alert that says to expect fire weather, whatever the hell that is.
Dude, oh my god. I saw that like a couple of like, maybe this was like 2 months ago though at this point. It was like a minute ago. I've never even, like, what does that even mean? Fire weather? I was so freaked out. I was like, what? By the way, Chris, if you can like see my screen.
Yeah.
How do you go into first person?
Oh my god. Hi, babe. You beautiful babe. Oh my god. Oh. What a babe.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, see you around, Alice. Again, have fun in Germany.
But, Alice, get me a souvenir, please. Thank you.
Still want that video of ranking potential KH4 worlds? I'll message Jake about it. We'll see.
I'll make it for you, Alice.
You do that.
Yeah. Number one, Garfield Land.
You joke. I know that you're joking when you say that, but unironically, no, that would be bad.
Lasagna
Empire. What would be like the name? Because you know how they always have like weird names.
Yeah, it'd be
Catville. Where does it actually take place?
I don't know, like Wisconsin. Where does Garfield live?
It's gonna give you like the exact street.
Oh my god, he lives in Muncie, Indiana.
Indiana? What's Indiana known for?
Turn off the light.
Can you look up like a nickname for Indiana?
What is Indiana's name?
Nickname.
Oh, nickname. The Hoosier State. The Hoosier State.
Hoosierville, it would be called.
The Hoser. The Hoser Hideout.
All these Hoser Hideout. That I could see that unironically. The new Kingdom Hearts world. Hoser Hideout. Hoser Hideout. Oh, I already did this.
Chad, did you know that on December 11th, 1816, they discovered Indiana?
1816.
That's an interesting factoid.
That seems like a very late time to discover Indiana.
I found it yesterday.
Like some say that it still hasn't been discovered to this day.
Some say that Indiana. What is Indiana known for?
Indianapolis.
Indiana is yes.
I couldn't tell you a single thing about Indianapolis though.
I guess they're known for like emo music because they're in the Midwest.
I mean, I guess.
They're called the Crossroads of America. Yuck.
Isn't that like the place? Like, it's got like a really popular airport, but only because like it's like kind of towards the middle of the country, so there's a lot of layovers there. I feel like I heard that at some point.
Yeah, it's a flyover state for sure. Oh my god, what is Indiana known for? Vast farmlands, the Indy 500.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Limestone. University.
Limestone.
High School Basketball.
High School Musical.
Number 10. High School Musical.
And that's
I did
why.
not like when Troy kissed Gabriella.
Dude, we used to have a joke in the school where we would just go up to each other and be like, and that's why this creature is one of the most dangerous in the whole world. Next up on our list, number 3, the king crab. That was it. That was the whole thing.
I used to have a joke where I would violently throw up.
Dude, oh my god, yeah, and then we used to fucking go to like the bridge where all the homeless people were. Yo, shit, yo.
I would just throw up over the bridge.
Yeah, for real, dude, for real. Oh my god, remember that we used to go to the freaking pound and like take all the puppies, dude. Oh my god. I don't even want to say what we used to do with the puppies.
We used to
TOS. This is all a joke, by the way.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't say that.
All right. Dude, this fire is
Indiana's
kind
like
of
a flyover state.
That's
I
what
thought you were
said.
talking about that fucking airport where the Illuminati chills out.
That's probably also in Indiana. It seems like it could.
No, that's like the what is it? The Columbus.
Columbus, Ohio.
Illuminati Air.
Oh, I'm so close. I'm only missing 50. Come on, guys.
Denver, the Denver airport.
Where the frick is Denver, Colorado?
Yeah, Denver, Colorado. That's where South Park lives.
Is that real? Wait, that's where South Park lives? New
Yeah, that's
Kingdom
where
Hearts
South Park
World.
lives.
South Park.
South
Just
Park.
straight up. It's the South Park.
Whoa. I didn't realize that the power of friendship was so powerful. I see Eric Cartman hanging out with his friends.
Dude, and so anyways, going back to the freaking Ninja Turtle thing, they freaking Donatello's like a weeb. He's like talks about Attack on Titan constantly, and like how his love for BTS as well. He's like a mega army.
I saw that.
Was he like that? Like I feel like it was like riddled. It was like filled with like just pop culture references, and I don't know if that's funny or if that's just gonna like really date the movie.
I should watch it. It's gonna date the movie, but I should watch it.
But like sometimes it dates it in like a good way.
No, it's Ninja Turtles. I mean, like it's kind of that's the point. Is that like every generation has its own thing. You can watch it from the 80s. You can watch it from the 90s.
I've never seen. This is the to be entirely clear. This is the very first Ninja Turtles anything that I've consumed.
I love the games. I think that, like you could watch it from, like I was saying, you can watch it 80s, 90s. Each generation of Ninja Turtles will have something that is completely dated because it's made for that time specifically. And I think it works because like Ninja Turtles is like really good children's like entertainment.
Right.
Oh fuck!
Tired?
I'm sleepy, dude. I've been up since 5 a.m.
Dude, oh my god. If you gotta go to sleep, Andy said should be back in a bit.
Nah, I'm gonna
Tough it out.
I got a card drop.
Just quit being such a little wanker. It's not that bad, is it? 5 a.m.
It's not that bad. It's 5 a.m.
There was a here. I'm gonna send you an Instagram reel. All right. I hope you forgive me. Well, let me find it. This is riveting content for the stream, by the way.
Well, I don't know about this, but well, down here in the south, we do it a little bit differently.
Is Scrub Cage still in the stream?
Well,
Just refused to say the name correctly. Actually, I decided that wait, did I accidentally just send the message? No, I did not. Never mind. I'll show it to you later. It doesn't matter. Oh, Scrub Cage is still here. Shout outs. Scrub Cage. Were you in like did you used to watch this channel back in the day, or did you just like randomly run into this stream? Because I feel like I'm not familiar with your name. I feel like I haven't seen you. Wait, no shot, I got it to level 3. Oh no, I didn't. Wait, so what ability did I get? MP haste? Yeah, put these both on. Okay. Time for limit form, Jipons, which is in the same place in the Aladdin world as the previous one, but I just wasn't unclear on which limit it was that I was supposed to do. I'm pretty sure that it's strike raid, but Angie said that it wasn't, so now I'm confused. Was it ours?
Dude, I just got
no, it was not ours.
I just got my entire class schedule for this semester.
Yeah?
For just one of my classes. I have like 20 readings, and then I have to watch like
What?
17 films. Because it's writing for features.
Writing for features?
So I have to read The Art of Cinematic
Oh, I'm gonna
Writing
run out
Video.
again. Oh no. I should have paid attention to the timer. I'm such an idiot. How could this have happened?
I saw a guide. I saw a guide on how to do those, and
How to do what?
because I 100%ed Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh no, I know how to do it. Trust me. Chris,
And it says
please.
that-
Chris, please.
No, well,
Go ahead.
it says that you have to like sit down with the guy and talk to him, talk it out.
Oh, I didn't realize. I
you
have
gotta-
had a few different names on YouTube over the years, but I've been watching it recently. I see. All right. Just wondering. Because, yeah, I was a little confused because, like I said, the Chris right here, a.k.a. Angie.
AKA Luke guy.
A.k.a. Loot Guy, a.k.a. Skell. Also has the username Scrubby or Scrubange, I think. Which I'm pretty sure she got that name from me. Because I'm the one who used to say Scrub a lot. Oh, wait, I have double jump now, right? No, I don't. Wait, what? Oh, it's high jump. Right, that's right. Double jump is with master form. I don't know how you grind out master form. I don't think I might be able to.
Dude, I'm trying to like redo my room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to buy CRTs.
Why?
They're so expensive now. Because I have a old camera that I want to hook up to it and use it. Like, I do a lot of visual art as well. So I'd like to do, like, visual stuff.
I mean, I'm sure you could probably go get, like, one at, like, a...
Not in Austin.
Oh, maybe not. You're right.
If you come across one in where you're from, look around, like, thrift stores for me.
I'll try. Alright, I just need to get this freaking drive gauge back up to level 3 because I'm evidently a dumbass. And I didn't realize that it was about to run out. And I just went back. But it's all
You know
right.
what's fucking heartbreaking?
Everything.
And I'll never forgive Sony for this.
Yeah?
And I'll also never forgive the American people for this.
Okay.
The PS Vita was such a good fucking console. No, dude, I don't think you realize.
No.
Like, it was way ahead of its time.
Oh, for sure. That's why it was overpriced as hell.
But I think that like it was so underutilized, and it was my favorite handheld for so long.
Dude, like why? Like, oh, because you're a weeb, right?
Well, a lot of like those games appeal to me, and like I also think that like it was a great fucking console that just was underutilized. And as much as I love the Switch, I wish Sony would come out with like another handheld.
That's never
but there's
gonna
no
happen.
there's no need for it. It feels like nowadays, unless you're doing like a Steam Deck or you're doing a Switch.
Well, yeah, it's redundant.
It's kind of we're like at the end of an era for handhelds.
I mean, sure, yeah, I guess I could see that.
Gone are like the days of novel handhelds.
I mean,
Like the
is that
Switch
such a
felt
bad thing,
novel,
though?
but it's like, huh?
What do you mean? What do you mean novel handhelds?
I feel like the DS was very novel. Like it
But,
was
like-
it was a great console, but at the same time, like it being how do I describe what I'm trying to say?
But like, we still have like, I mean, aren't DS games just like objectively shittier though?
No. Come on now. Come
Not
on,
like
Fat.
in
Look,
terms
Fat,
of
come on,
quality.
Fat.
Not in terms of quality. In terms of like capability, I guess.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, well, I mean, like for their time, I think they were.
No, I understand what
It
you're
was in
saying. But like, the DS was born out of limitations. It was because it was the best that you could do for a reasonable price with the technology at the time. Whereas, like, I feel like there's no longer a need for that because you can have like borderline console
Right,
quality.
yeah, you have like a fucking high quality computer in your fucking phone.
Yeah.
But like, I
Oh, I need to get to
also
level 4 for Oh shit.
I just like I genuinely miss like I don't know. I miss that era of gaming because like a lot of games that felt like shovelware were actually fucking sick. Like I always thought like the Professor Layton games kind of felt like shovelware, and then I played one recently, and I was like, this is a really good game. I think it was just not marketed well to like children,
I feel
and that's like
don't people like those games though?
people love those games, but I also think that like as a kid, they didn't appeal to me because of the marketing, but I know I would have loved it as a kid if it had been marketed well towards me at least.
Right.
And I think the same thing happens with like certain games like The World Ends With You. The only reason I wanted to play that was because it was I think HAL Laboratories was a part of it, wasn't it? Like
That sounds
it was
about
Square
right. I don't know.
It was Square Enix, but
Gabby
like
said
also
never owned
HAL.
a Vita, but I did have a PSP, and it was KH/FF machine. Yeah, pretty much. Square was
Well,
like...
no, not I would say true, but also like okay. I'll talk about a specific thing that a lot of people use it for in a bit, but actually, that's a very interesting thing to look at. Go on with the PSP sales.
I started watching your videos like before 15 came out. Oh damn, you've been here for a minute then, Scrub Cage.
It sold 80 to 82 million units. So, introductory price was $250 for the PSP.
I think Angie's back. Are you gonna want to stay?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, and you want to hop on the server then?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be on the feed.
Okay.
I'm just sharing my screen.
Hi.
Hi.
So I think the PSP sold really well because they also had like a lot of virtual games that like you could it was sort of like virtual console stuff, you know? And so like you could get old PlayStation games and you can get like old
Dude, it's true. I actually on my PSP I used to have like all the FF games from like 1 through 9.
Yeah, exactly. And you can get like Chrono Cross. I think you could get Chrono Trigger back then. You could get
But again, like you could do that
the
on,
God of
like,
War games.
You could do that on like a Switch type. I mean, not the God of
No,
War games.
well, you
but...
can do them, but I'm saying the reason why, because I'm responding to saying it was the Kingdom Hearts FF machine. At the time, it was a great.
Gabby's saying you don't. I'm sorry to cut you off, but Gabby said you don't have to finish the mushroom to grind limit form. You just need to use finish RC on limits. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
You just need to finish the RC. What is RC?
The reaction command. You don't have to hit the mushroom. I wasn't hitting the mushroom though. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, no. Well, the reason why I activate the mushroom is because I can't use these unless I activate the mushroom. You see? And wasn't it like reaction commands landed that like grinds out limit form? Like, don't they have to actually land? Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Anyways, go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
So basically, think of what the Wii was in the sense that like you could play old Nintendo games, but like kind of a wider variety of games because they also had old Sega games and all that shit.
It is whack that the Wii still has like the most robust virtual console to date, including the Switch Online.
It's crazy because I think like Wii U got a lot of recognition because like they put Earthbound on that shit,
right?
And it was the first console to receive Earthbound
and
since the SNES.
And the Wii U also had like DS, which I guess is cool. And the what am I thinking of? The Switch had a Game Boy, which wasn't on them either. But go ahead.
The Switch is like becoming really like a lot better at it because like they have the Game Boy Advance, they have the Game Boy, they have
still
Sega.
Don't have DS.
I'm not sure if we'll get that, but like,
here's a question.
Mostly because,
do you think that whenever like the Switch 2 comes out, and I'm not talking like Switch Pro, I'm talking like full on like next console.
Switch 2, yeah.
they have to port over like this current Switch Online that they have. There's no shot that they restart from scratch, right? And
Yeah,
like we have to like they drip feed us NES, and then we have to wait years for SNES again. Like no shot.
No, they basically have like I think they know that like if they make a Switch 2, it's essentially going to be everything's going to be the same. It's just going to be like better graphics and probably like a better control because they saw what happened with like
Dude,
Stick Drift.
Oh my god, that still horrifies me to this day. Okay,
I think that it'll be the exact same console, just with a sleeker look, maybe a bit thinner, maybe a bit lighter.
yeah.
I think it'll still be handheld because the Switch is like a good console. Like looking at the way the Switch looks and the way it's sold, I think people love the design. A lot of it is just like graphics, quality of life stuff.
Question then, do you think that they're gonna stick with the Switch name? Because I feel like the branding is like so good, like everyone knows the Switch. You know what I mean? Or do you think
Look
they're
at
gonna
how
try
long they stuck with the Wii name. I mean, like
That's true.
2 generations of consoles were named after the Wii. The DS had multiple
It
generations
was
of
2
consoles.
generations also. Same 2 actually.
3DS, or DS, DSi.
DSi is just a DS.
The 3DS, 3DS Plus, or
There's
whatever.
no 3DS Plus. There's only the DS and
New
3DS.
No, there's the new Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, but that's still a 3DS. Like, there's no new Nintendo 3DS games.
No, but no, there are.
Well, okay,
They're-
I know there
they're
are,
games
but
you
like,
can
you know what I
only
meant.
play-
You know what I meant.
Yeah.
By the way,
but-
Gabby said, I'm only half watching. Yeah, it's all right. Old name was Shinobi's Oathkeeper. I found out about a group of people called Oathkeeper, so I changed my name to Scrubkid. I feel like I remember that group name Oathkeepers. I feel like I was talking about that with some friends literally like a couple days ago. Is it a Kingdom Hearts related thing, or was it something completely outside of that scrub? Anyways, go ahead, Chris.
So basically, what I'm saying about like the PSP though is that like the PSP was such a powerful console, like the original PSP, that like I said, it sold 82 to 83 million units, and
The original PSP actually did do very well. And I
Well,
imagine
it's
that it was a big
because-
part to Monster Hunter getting sales in Japan. I'm attributing it
Well,
exclusively to that.
yeah, but I'm also saying in America it sold that much, I believe.
I don't know that it did too
Wait, let
well
me see
in
how
the
many
US.
sold PSP sales US.
I'm risking it, guys. I'm really risking it. Oh god, I'm really, really risking it. Am I gonna make it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. You're right. It was 21 million in the US.
Oh, I made it. I made it. Didn't mean to go here. Hey, what's up, Leonard? How you doing?
Which, I mean, 21 million sales in the US.
It's not bad,
That's really good for like,
but like, you
it
know, some
being-
games sell better than that.
yeah. And I think that like the games on the PSP were really good.
Name one.
Name one.
Yeah.
Name a woman.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Have you seen that video?
Yeah, yeah.
I love that. Name a woman. Name a woman. Name a woman.
Okay, Leonard just
Snake
said,
Eater
I'm just
remake.
sucking on some E. I don't know that I want to know what that is.
They had the fucking what was it? God of War, Ghost of Sparta was on there.
Right. How many of these games actually hold up, though? Or how many of them are like
Crisis
good
Core.
for PSP games? Dude, the OG Crisis Core, it definitely existed.
Monster Hunter Freedom.
There it is, and there it is. Chat?
Do you remember
Dissidia? Yeah, of course, of course. Okay, they have nothing to do with
Birth by
Cage.
Sleep.
I don't know much.
The original
but
Dexter.
how they do bad things to harm people. Also, the real problem is how they can make a better Switch without bringing up the price. Well, I mean,
Persona 3.
the price for making the Switch has gotten cheaper. They just haven't given us a price cut.
You realize like you could probably make a better console on a fucking Raspberry Pi.
You could probably make a... No, not even probably. You could absolutely make a console better than the Switch for cheaper than what they're selling
But the thing
it at
is,
right now.
wait, let me see. Where is that comment? Only I'm just watching it a second. They have nothing to do with Kingdom Hearts.
It's right
so
after
I
that.
think the real problem is how can they make a better Switch without bringing up the price. They can. It's just they're gonna bring up the price. I mean, let's say in a hypothetical perfect world, Nintendo actually makes a console that can compete with like the PS5 graphically. Which I mean, I doubt that Nintendo. Yeah, I doubt Nintendo will like release a console that could ever compete with like Sony graphically.
But like that's not really what they're going for, though.
Yeah, that's not what they care about. Like Nintendo has never cared about graphics. They care about. Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, the thing is, the first time that all three of us have been in a call since that Woka stream.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Basically, what I'm saying is, regardless of what happens, even if they do have like 4K, that's enough for Nintendo to add an extra $100 to their price. And that's enough to either like bring it up to original Nintendo Switch prices, or to bring it up $100 over the original Nintendo Switch price. Which is like whatever. It's a fucking cash grab. It's always going to be a cash grab. I mean, they're definitely going to.
Bro, you're still grinding limit form?
Oh, okay. When I asked you about it, because I wasn't sure on which one to do, I just went and did limit form instead, or wisdom form instead. So I got wisdom all the way up, and then afterwards I came here and did this one.
All right. Who's in the stream still? Who's like watching?
Gabby, Planners. There's another person called Scrub, which kind of threw me off for a second.
Oh, that throws me off too.
Yeah.
Was it Planner Walk? Hello.
So essentially, Nintendo, I think, is all but confirmed that, like, if you have shit on your Switch now that you bought digitally.
Was that Planner?
Oh, hi, Planner.
And there it is. I knew it. Hello?
Hoi hoi?
There it is. There it is. What's up?
I don't think I've ever been in a call with Planner Walk.
Well, there's Planner.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Chris, finish your thought about the Switch, please.
Yeah, I have anxiety.
Real.
So basically, let's say I buy all my games digitally because I don't know, I'm mentally ill and I like to see them all in one place, and I hate having like too many physical things in my room.
What can I take off to get dodge roll, by the way, Angie? I need 2 AP.
Go up. Go up a little bit.
Dodge slash.
Take. Yeah, I guess take off dodge slash.
Alright.
For dodge slash for dodge roll. Continue, Chris.
So basically, if you bought your shit digitally, you're good. But I think like it's still gonna like take the old Switch cartridges, and this is just my thoughts because like I've seen a lot of people talk about this. They're gonna accept the old Switch cartridges, but they're gonna also have new special cartridges
like the 3DS.
Yeah, like the 3DS having like, oh, you can play DS shit on this, but if you want to like pull out the full graphics of like, you know, Zelda fucking Tears of the Kingdom. Sorry, you're gonna have to either buy it digitally or rebuy the game to be able to reach that 4K, because the other one only play in like, what do they have now, like 1080?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Scrub said hello, fellow Scrub here.
Hi, fellow Scrub. This
Apparently,
is Scrubby.
Angie, did you take your username from me saying the word Scrub, or did you come up with that?
No, I've had it since 2017.
Well, okay, and I've been saying that word since 2017.
Well, I didn't know you in 2017. I didn't know you existed.
That
you
sounds
didn't
like
exist
a you
until I met
problem.
Yeah, you weren't real.
You're not a real person.
I'll have you know
yet.
that I knew both Plannerwalk and Chris in 2017 . So who's the real friend
actually,
here?
you're Angie's nobody. Like as soon as like.
Yeah.
Angie, what's your nobody name? I feel like I had such a good one with Dean Weiss because it was
Xanax. That wasn't funny.
Dean Weiss could have been.
Everyone say what their nobody name would be.
Okay, well,
with Diego.
Zanji.
Okay, if I can go with Dean Weiss, I'll say Daxon Wessex used to be mine. But
that sounds like a detective who.
I'll need a bit of time to think about mine.
That sounds like a detective who has like stage 3 like jaw cancer.
Epic gay disease.
Yeah, epic gay disease.
What was I gonna say, dude? While you were gone, Angie, Chris suggested, because you know how you asked for like top 5 worst cage bosses.
Yeah.
Chris was like, Smash or Pass KH Boss Edition, which sounds like a great time.
Smash or Pass. Okay, okay.
Number 1 is
Twilight
Pete.
Thorn.
Which one did you say? The cage one, right? And then who was it?
The prisoner?
Gavi? Yeah, the prisoner one. Gavi, I think, in the chat was like, "Hear me out, the Reaper," and I was like, "All right, come on."
I'd totally fuck the Bile Monster from Kingdom Hearts 1 in the Pinocchio world.
What is wrong with you?
Number one, Dark Side.
Oh well, I mean, okay. Anyways, Scrub said I could see that being the thing when that comes to.
I figured out my nobody name.
Oh, what is it?
KHII.
KHII?
Nice. Mine would be Bogingi.
It's just like going off like nominate rules. It's like not even coherent.
The ground shake is that guy.
Which
guy
one's that
fucks.
again?
Look at him.
Which one's that
He's
again?
He's the fucker from Simba's world.
Oh, dude, you talking about like the freaking like skyscraper sized one?
Yeah.
The other, there is one alternative, and that is Zen Kick.
Wait, what was the first one you said?
KHII.
Zing Kick or Kicknix? I kind of like Zing. Actually, neither of them are great.
I'd be. One of them sounds like Chex Mix.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'd be Goopaloopu.
The thing is, I don't have a whole lot of vowels in my name.
Yeah, that's the problem with mine
Like
as well.
Like I have 2 I's, 2
that's it.
K's, and an N.
Yeah, because mine I have the I and the E, and then 3 consonants: D, G, and wait, no, because I also have the O.
Croc.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Instead of Chris, I'd be Croc.
Croc, ew.
Yeah.
Spelled how exactly? Make it as nasty as you could possibly spell it.
It'd be like
QRAKC.
I'd be cock, but it'd be spelled like that, but
God
without
damn
an
it.
R. Yeah. It'd be spelled QOX, cock.
All right, Angie. Should I should I do a master form after this?
Yes.
Where do you grind out master form at this early?
You grind out master form. You can't do it a lot of places this early, actually, because I was gonna say mysterious. Actually, if you can go to mysterious tower.
I think I can actually.
But you don't have the gamblers.
Oh
that's the thing.
no, yeah, that's
the
right. That's what it is.
gamblers yet.
That's what it is.
So
yeah.
I wouldn't worry about grinding out master form unless you go. You could go to Mulan and just
I could also go to
Because okay,
Halloween
here's the
Town.
strats for master. Here's the strats for master form. What you do is you get the drive converter thing on the Winnie the Pooh Keyblade, and you equip that, and then you go to one of the rooms in Mysterious Tower, or I forgot what the fucking name
Scrub
is.
is
It's been so
agreeing
long.
with Scrub saying Mulan's World for Master.
Yeah, you could do that.
I feel like I
'cause
know what
you
you're
do
talking
get a lot
about
of
in the
drive
cave,
orbs.
right?
It's not just there, it's just you get like a bunch of the drive orbs, but the best way to do it is in like if you want to upgrade like all of it in less than an hour, it's to Mysterious Tower.
I actually
And you
don't
just,
know that I
like,
have access
settle.
to Mysterious Tower now that you mention it.
You don't. I don't think you do, but it's not even having
I think that they
access to
closed it
Mysterious
off.
Tower.
Yeah, I don't
You
have
need
the converter. Yeah.
You need the gambler nobodies to do it because you have
Oh,
to
and
play
we
their
haven't
game
met them
repeatedly.
yet. That's right.
Yeah, okay, so honestly, just do the drive converter in Mulan if you really want to do it, but it's really tedious, so I wouldn't recommend
almost done with this. I think this might be my last run for Limit. And
it. Okay.
Then we can go. But yeah, so how
Holy
you been,
shit.
Planner? What's up?
Chester Cheetah dead at 75.
No! Dude. Why would you tell me this on stream?
Who? Who?
Chester Cheetah dead at 75.
Who's Chester Cheetah?
He had
Angie.
stage 3 lung cancer.
Have you never had Cheetos?
What? Wait, Chester Cheetah? The actual, like...
He's dead at 75.
Damn, bro, so young too.
He died at lung cancer. Stage 3 lung cancer.
Wait. I'm so confused.
Same.
He's dead.
I don't even know that I
The
want to
voice-
continue anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, man, I think we're
The
done.
voice
for the night.
actor for Chester
No,
Cheetah?
no,
No,
the
Chester
cheetah.
Cheetah.
Chester Cheetah. There's no voice actor. What do you mean? He's a
Chester-
cheetah.
cheetahs can live until 75?
Well, this one could. He had glasses and big white gloves and.
You guys are taking advantage of my mental illness.
You're such a
Wait,
dumbass. You're such a fucking dumbass, dude. Why?
This is not okay. I thought you guys were for real.
Oh
This
my
is-
God.
Can you do your impression of Foghorn Leghorn? But it's Foghorn Leghorn and somebody pulled a gun on him.
What?
Can you do your impression of that?
I feel like this is just an excuse for you to do your impression.
Stop
I heard you were.
bullying me.
I'm not bullying you. I heard you were a great voice actor. Riz,
No,
I
that's
believe.
No,
Anne.
that's
That's
Anne.
Anne, bro.
I don't know anyone.
I'm Angie. That's Anne.
Not you confusing the
Anna.
two. Yo, when are you gonna talk to Anne, by the way, Angie?
I don't know Anne. I don't
Yeah,
know
no, you
Anne.
never met Anne. You never met Anne. I don't talk about her as much as the other two. I hope she never sees this.
I don't remember any of these people.
By the way,
What's up?
I did realize that there is a nobody name for Diego.
What's it's probably gonna be ass, but go ahead.
It's Dingo.
Digox.
That's disgusting.
Did you say
So bad.
Digox?
Digox.
Digox. That's kind of he got that Digok.
Okay, look, I hear what you're saying,
It's probably-
Scrub, but at the same time, I really want that freaking double jump.
Scrub, can you do your impression of 7 kangaroos having a nice breakfast together?
Can you leave me
Thanks.
alone?
Stop bullying
Oh, no,
her.
I'm talking to Scrub Kage. That's they're my best friend.
Nice.
Rob, okay.
I'm trying to get them involved. I'm trying to get them to really to stick around.
To stick around.
Is Scrub Kage the person in the
In the
Scrub Kage's
chat.
in the chat,
in the
yeah.
chat? Dude, that scares me. That's like a combination
That
of me and
scares
Mia's
me.
old name.
Oh,
Her
Mia.
screen name used to be Trash Kage.
Dude, I feel like I remember that. No, I feel like I just remember the Skittles. Was that the name?
Skid.
Skid, that's what it was.
I just remembered. I can now play Magic the Gathering,
Uh-huh.
and it's not going to be pain every time I try to load it up.
Okay. Why?
Because on my old computer, it was pain when I tried to play Magic.
When did you get the new computer?
About a month and a bit ago.
Oh, must be nice. I need a new computer too. But
I need
get
a
that
new
eventually.
laptop.
I need a bigger gun.
This Acer ain't cutting it.
Apparently, you didn't even have enough storage for Kingdom. How's that going, by the way?
I gave up until
Aw.
tomorrow. I'm just gonna I'm gonna get like a terabyte of storage.
You should.
Can I crack
It's
your
not
pool?
even that expensive. Okay, so what is?
I
Go ahead.
have a 4 terabyte hard drive, and that has been great.
I have a 2 terabyte one.
I just need a terabyte.
Diego, I've seen your hard drive. We need to talk.
Hey, not on the stream,
I've
please.
seen
Don't
your
talk
hard
about the
drive.
terabyte of.
So
of
Gabby
stuff.
says I have no
A
idea
terabyte of
what.
Tester Cheetah fanfiction.
Bro,
Shut
stop.
up.
All right, Gabby says I have no idea what good master grind is pre 1000 Heartless. Well, what can I do post 1000 Heartless, because that's coming right up. Should I just wait to do that?
Oh, that's a good conversation topic. What's a good okay, Kingdom Hearts, but instead of Disney characters, it's like a serial
DreamWorks.
like
Wait,
No,
I
it's
just
like
wanted to say,
cereal-
Angie, before you continue, Angie,
Yeah.
what did I used to call you when we first met? Mistakenly.
Gabby.
That's right. Just wanted to point that out for Gabby in the chat.
So Kingdom Hearts, but instead of Disney characters,
It's
It's like
cereal
cereal.
mascots.
Chip and like Cheetos and like all that shit. Like, what do you think would be the coolest world?
Lucky Charms.
Captain Crunch. Actually,
I think the
okay.
honeycomb world, because they fleshed that out in the commercials pretty well.
Oh.
man, I was gonna say goldfish, but that's not a
Goldfish,
cereal.
What about the
No,
they
freaking
first,
Well, I said
It's not a cereal.
tricks?
let's say
Trick?
snack foods.
Could be.
Yeah,
Let's say
because
snack
goldfish
foods.
had a whole. Goldfish had lore, dude. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if you've
saw
ever
the-
watched all the goldfish commercials.
I've seen
I
them,
saw,
yeah,
I
I
saw a
remember.
video talking about the lore about.
They all
talking
like
about the-
they got like
swept away from Goldfish
No,
Land.
I remember that. I don't even need to have seen it on you. I remember when that was coming out. Okay, so
No, I saw the video. I saw a video that discussed
No.
and like described all the goldfish lore. All right, Scrub Kage, thank you for. Okay, on the count of 3, everybody say thank you for showing up, Scrub Kage. We all love you. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for showing up,
Thank
Scrub
you for showing
Kage.
up,
We
Scrub
all love
Kage.
you.
Love you.
We
Join the
love you.
Discord
Thank
if you
you, others,
haven't,
bro. Join
please.
the
They-
Discord if you
okay.
haven't, please.
Alright.
Thank you, others.
I didn't. Okay, that was awful. But goodbye.
Alright, real quick. Gabby said, post 1000, you have Beast Castle swarming with the more. But the thing is, post 1000 Heartless, I'm gonna have to do the actual story of the worlds again, aren't I?
Yeah.
Which honestly,
You're
it's
gonna
not
have
that
to go
bad. You know
through
what?
each
Let's just get it over with.
Dude, just go to the 1000 Heartless battle already. You're gonna have to fight Demyx. Damn. Rip.
What's a good thing I granted wisdom?
You get to watch
Let me save real quick.
the amazing scene that happens after you fight Demyx.
Wait,
Yo.
Diego, what are you
Don't
doing
wanna
tomorrow?
Don't want to
Tomorrow?
spoil an almost 20-year-old
Yeah.
game.
What's tomorrow? Tuesday, ain't it? I need
Tomorrow's
to
the
finish.
9th.
Tuesday.
I gotta finish editing, because the video's
fuck.
going up on Thursday. But I might be free
Okay.
later. Why? What's up?
Do you want to play Miku with me tomorrow?
Absolutely not.
Okay. You're actually faking
Have
me.
anything to do with Hatsune Miku or?
Yeah, I love Miku.
I used to have a Hatsune Miku
I remember
bedding.
that, dude. I remember
I have a
that.
You
Hatsune
remember
Miku-
that when I had the
I have a
Hatsune
Hatsune
Miku?
Of
Miku.
course I do.
I have a Hatsune Miku tattoo.
No shot.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, I
oh.
have 3.
Okay, fellas.
I have
Dude,
a
why is he
Red Hot
thick? Wait, why is he
tattoo.
thick? Look at his.
Leon and the others are friends too.
Dude, look at those cheeks.
Don't worry.
Dude, that's the ears on the hoodie.
Oh, I thought that was his
Time
ass.
You're so
watch
stupid.
juicy
This
ass.
fucking cutscene.
Silence,
It's
thought that was
traitor.
insane.
Wait, I didn't even
I
know
thought
that there
that
was
was
an emoji for pointing straight at the
Kerm,
screen.
wait a minute.
I've never seen that emoji before that you just used, Gabby, of the hand just pointing straight at the screen like that. Silence, traitor. It doesn't even show up
Bro,
on the screen.
They give Mickey a badonk, bro.
All right, bro. All
You
right.
got the badonkers.
Oh shoot! I'm just straight into it.
shit.
Oh god. Should I wisdom
Dance,
right away?
Water, dance. Okay. So the strat is, what you do is you just hit and press triangle to swing the music notes at all of them to just hit them all. So just hit, use vicinity break and just keep hitting them till they turn to music notes. All right, keep
It's
spamming
eight
triangle.
notes?
Spam triangle.
I'm trying.
You're not
Christ.
spamming hard enough.
Isn't the like technique for Kingdom Hearts 2 to just spam triangle?
No. This is
It's
critical
spamming
mode.
X and then
This is
occasionally
critical level
spamming
1, bro.
triangle and-
Well, actually,
Oh
the
wait,
creative
this is level 1 critical.
No, it's not level 1. It's not level 1.
I was gonna say because I know that you
actually
have to.
said
Okay,
that
no, it's not.
the main villain of the
Remember
game
to
was
use
Triangle
fire on
Button.
Demyx.
Oh, by the way, Angie, I don't know if you saw my message earlier, but literally everybody on the chat was clowning on you for
Yeah, I
wanting
know
to
they
get
were
the
making fun of me.
like
I
in
knew
the
it.
chat and
I-
on stream.
The one time I met
Wait,
Angie, she
ooh,
threw
ooh,
rocks at me and she made me a worm.
It's true.
What? What did I do?
You know what you did.
Diego, you're not using enough fire. Use fire.
That doesn't even make any sense. Water puts out fire.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
no,
true.
but fire
That's
works good on him
true.
for some reason.
Oh, well, I'm
It doesn't
trying to
make
get
sense
close to him.
do it. You're not doing it good enough.
Diego,
Maybe it's on. Maybe it's on.
I need to
because
give you a
know
60
during
talk.
I never said I was
the
good at
strats
this game.
during the strats during whenever you fight him in the
Oh
data
my
battles
God.
is to use fire.
I don't know how I
don't
ever
You're
use-
not
freaking played this
sticking to the
game.
beat.
don't
You're
use
not
water on
sticking to the
fire.
Diego, you're not sticking to the beat enough.
I'm trying, bro. Didn't I tell you that I suck at rhythm? That's actually a lie. I used to be a percussionist.
Diego, do not use water on a grease fire.
Dude, I'm trying. Does it look like I'm doing that?
Is Demyx grease? Oh, music notes.
smother.
I don't
You
think I'm
gotta
gonna make
smother a
it.
grease fire.
Ooh, yes you are, yes you are. Keep going, keep going. Yes. Okay.
Angie backseat gaming here.
No, please, I will take it, dude. Angie's way better at this game than me.
Nah, dude. Okay. You're getting there. You're almost there. Go. I would say go into wisdom form. Go into wisdom form.
Oh, I can't.
doing-
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Sucks. Oh, now you can.
Oh, come
Are you doing
on. Why now?
Never
Why
mind.
like
my
me?
bad. You can totally blame the L on me. This was an Angie L.
Oh no.
Why
That was
your,
the Angie L. My bad.
why's your HP so low?
He's on critical mode.
Gabby just said Lamau.
You're not pressing triangle enough!
I'm pressing it! It's not doing it! Jesus Christ!
Oh my god. Stop jumping. Stay on the ground. And
I'm
press
not
triangle.
jumping!
There's more visiting.
Oh my god. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. I can do this. I wasn't expecting to get so stressed out tonight.
Too bad. Oh my god. You got one more. Diego, you have one more form! You have one more form! Ah!
Dude, what is
yikes,
that timing?
yikes.
That
That
timing
sucks.
was awful.
That sucks. Okay. Okay. Alright, you know the drill. Immediately press X, then spam into triangle. What the
Dude, why does it do this? Is it just gonna do this every time?
What was that shit? What the fuck was that?
I can't even do the reaction command. Oh.
Why did oh shit. That's you gotta
mean,
like press X and then go into square.
I mean,
Press X, go into square one more time. And then oh shit. Lock on! Why aren't you locked onto him?
okay, that's good because that means that I got it out of the way.
Okay, yeah, that's good, because that means when you go into it. Okay. Water. Dodge roll away, you're doing good. Alright, now he's gonna do like he's gonna do the thing where he like swings across the stage soon. So watch out for that.
Oh, I
Where he
keep
goes
missing
like,
that.
it.
You know what the best this best spell in the game is?
Reflect.
What?
Thunder.
I think the best.
Actually, I think reflect is pretty OP.
I think the best spell in the game is when you press the power button.
Wow.
That was. Alright, yeah, now he's doing the stage
Kills
thing, so
everyone.
just dodge out of the way!
I'm
He's gonna do it
trying.
again. He's going towards you.
I don't have all my movement abilities.
I love backseat gaming because I can't play this game.
Oh, pobrecita. Oh.
Bro, just send her a PS2.
Dude,
Just
I don't
send
have my
me
PS2 anymore.
Remember
I'll just
when you
wait
had
for one to get donated to Goodwill and I'll steal it.
For sure.
Remember when you had to
Oh, show
to
steal
press
it.
the reset button on the PS2 to actually properly turn it on?
No.
Wait,
What? That's not
actually,
what I meant to
see,
do.
if you- wait, heal. Oh, I was gonna say press cure around
Yeah,
Donald,
around
'cause it
Donald,
healed
yeah.
him too. And then you can go into master form.
I could still do it.
You can still do that. Just go over to him and heal.
Wait,
'Cause if you
master
go into
form?
mode- yeah, you have master form
Why master form?
because it's strong and has strong magic.
But I'm gonna need it for
Okay,
this.
whatever.
Oh, it's just 10. I
can
can do it. I can do it. I can't do it. I can do it,
Yes,
actually.
you can.
I can't do it.
Well, now you can go into master, but you don't want to, so it's fine. But there's no point because you're almost done anyways. Heal one more time. Oh, never mind. Donald's got you.
Oh my god, dude. It's actually kind of impressive how awful I am at this game. There we go.
All right.
You see? And,
job.
And
Good job.
Yakub, you never believed in me, bro. You never freaking believed in me.
Yakub?
I don't know how to
Yakub
say
used
that.
to Yakub used to give me a swirly in high
Shawty.
school.
Is there someone in the chat named Yakub?
Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. It's
'Cause
Y.
there's a tale about Yakub.
Wait,
I think
hold
it's
up,
pronounced
guys.
Jacob.
A moment of silence,
not
please.
know
Guys,
who
guys,
Yakub
guys.
is. They don't know.
Guys, a moment of silence, please.
Oh wait, yeah, a moment of silence for this very
For this twink.
situation.
The organization who'd like to be next.
And y'all never freaking shut up. He said it. He said it's accurate. It was Yakub. Fuck you. You see what I mean?
What? Why did you skip? Why did you skip?
What did I skip?
Wait, guys, it's pretty.
You skipped Goofy dying.
Fucking.
Oh, I forgot. Wait, I'm sorry.
Now you gotta replay the whole Demyx fight again.
All right, time to hard reset. Let's go.
I believe it's pronounced Jacob.
Jacob?
But he said
This
that's
guy's name.
accurate. He said that's accurate.
No, I was gonna say because my friend Yazid told me a tale about a guy
tale.
named Yakub. A tale. It was actually a tale.
Let me tell you a
I
tale.
forgot the lore behind Yakub, but
Oh,
I'll
Gabby
find
said
it one
skip
day.
Goofy's death, so I went ahead and did that. I did it for Gabby.
Pass me the mic.
I mean, they can hear you, so you can
Oh,
just tell them.
Don't say any
so
slurs,
Yakub
Alex.
Was this evil scientist with a giant head, and basically he created white people.
That's what my friend Yazid told me about.
But
Look.
it's taught in schools.
It's safe.
In Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
It's taught in schools in Saudi Arabia.
Is he still in Saudi Arabia?
I don't know about all that.
No, I actually think he's back in the UK right now.
Dude, by the way, I just want to say, he said good pronunciation, Yakub. Accurate, mostly. What? Dude, I'm just a god. What can I say? That's 2 names in a row that I get correctly. And yes, I am crowning Scrub Cage.
That's what I thought.
Do you still say scrub with the 2 dots above
With the K and the U with the umlaut? Of course, bro. I've been saying that since before I met any of y'all. See, this is just kind of easy peasy now that I already beat Demyx, bro.
Oh, I never finished my thought. So the PSP sold well
Oh my
in America.
god.
because,
Bro, we moved on.
You can access the internet through it, and everyone knows that well, unfiltered access to the internet as, you know, a teenager or or, you know, being like almost a teenager, preteen. We all know what that does. And
No,
that
what does it do?
industry, porn. And so that industry pushes sales.
Hey, Tifa.
That's why VHS was like dominating over Betamax, even though Betamax is the better format, and why DVDs became so popular, because it was like the industry actually put, that's not even a joke, and that's why Blender is used now, because Blender was like innovated very well because of Overwatch.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Thanks. I'm just trying to beat this
remembered that.
Heartless with Tifa. Shout out to the
Tifa.
song that I wrote about Tifa.
Tifa, I know her pretty well.
Just give
I
up. Give up.
hardly even know her.
Yeah.
You can't make fun of me. I have
Do
a
the
speech
postman.
impediment, dude.
Angie, do the postman. I really know.
I really know.
Oh man.
I
Shout out
said-
to Majora's
I said
Mask.
Like that. I said something like that after a shelf fell on my head.
Oh god. Dude, Chris
Oh,
thought
what
that
is
Cloud was
fire
supposed to be
weather?
16.
That explains it.
Shut
Heartless.
up. That explains a lot. What do you mean?
16, 17.
He's not.
He's a twink, I guess.
Is he though?
I am
I-
going to try and embrace the twink Dracula aesthetic.
What did you just say?
I just
Dude,
said
Angie, if you
what?
can you like if you're having another conversation, can you mute your mic, please?
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. What were you saying, Planner?
I'm going to embrace the twink Dracula aesthetic.
Isn't that what you talked about
What?
in your video?
I just mentioned twink Dracula. It's like the full way to embrace the twink Dracula aesthetic is to get teeth.
Is to get
Like,
teeth?
Yeah, like
Do you
teeth.
not have
Well,
teeth?
you can literally just go to the dentist or like go to some cosmetologist, and they'll sharpen your canines to make it look
I
like
feel
you
like
have
my
fangs.
canines are already pretty sharp. I'm chilling.
Well,
My canines are sharp-ish.
with
I
what I'll
don't,
do,
I don't have canines.
Oh, you're one of those?
I know people that don't have canines, actually, yeah.
I surgically removed them, so I have 2 big gaps in my teeth.
Look at this freaking canine right here, by the way.
Shut up! He's back from the dead.
He's back.
Bro.
We
But
missed
he
all of
doesn't
it.
even have canine teeth.
Here's the
Wait,
thing,
no, you're
okay,
right. He's just got buck teeth.
Earlier, Angie was
Yeah.
like,
First
Earlier,
person.
Angie- why is Goofy?
Just crush anything like a hippo does.
You know, yeah, Goofy does have the mouth of a hippo.
He kind of does.
Earlier,
Go ahead,
Angie was like, why is Goofy the smart one? It's because he's a dad.
Not
yeah,
yet.
kind of.
Gorsh.
No,
He
dude,
isn't
Max
in
is in this game.
No, he's not.
No,
He
he's
is.
not.
Oh, here we go.
Max
Ooh.
KH2.
You know, back when I would watch Kingdom Hearts 2 playthroughs as a kid, I was very lonely because I had no friends. So I would talk to the Let's Players as if I was having a conversation with them.
Angie, this
I
is
wanted
so
to-
sad.
Yeah,
That's so sad. Yeah, for real, Alex. This is so fucking depressing. What is?
It made me really happy, to be honest.
This is why you?
Just to
This is why you went out. This is why you tried to become my friend.
Yeah.
Damn. And
made
now
me feel like
here
I
you are.
finally belong.
Now here you are in an actual Kingdom Hearts Let's Play.
Wait, was
Yes.
Max not in any?
No, bro,
No,
I don't know
he's
where
not
you got
in
that
any
from.
game.
I'm looking
Who's
at
his mother?
I will.
Quite
that big fat
contentious.
cow.
I
Clarabelle?
do want to say.
Go ahead. Nick,
I was just gonna say this fight here was probably when it came out, it was probably like a very big thing because
oh, for sure.
of how. Because like getting this many enemies on screen.
They're not technically all rendered. I think in the original.
Yeah, I
know.
There's like an
They
invisible
made you
wall
put in a
also.
second disc for the second half of the enemies.
Dude, for real. Like just for this one fight, and then you switch back to disc 1 for the rest of the game.
Then you switch back to disc 1, yeah. You can switch the disc 2, like at the beginning. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
Dude, the fact that that 7 remake had 2 discs also, it's like, what? That's kind of whack. I had not seen that.
Well,
Remake part 2
I played it digitally, so I didn't know that.
Oh, digitally, look at me. I never buy games physically because I'm
What game?
narc.
Alex, what was the game that had the that
Sorry.
took up the most storage for like any other game compared to anything?
Dude,
It was Art Survival.
It was like 300
Three-
gigs or something.
300 gigs.
Dude, Final Fantasy 15 takes up stupid storage.
Project Diva literally
Yeah,
takes
optimized
100 gigabytes.
He optimized like 100 something.
Jesus Christ.
I know, Final Fantasy 15 is easily like 200 gigabytes if you download all the patches and all the DLC.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too because like if you get like all of the episodes, it's like so much.
You see,
Already on top.
Classic Williams agrees with me, says bunch of narcs, in reference specifically to Chris.
Classic
Well-
Williams. All right, Mr. Williams.
Don't say
Who would
that.
say
Don't say that. Don't say that in front of me, Chris.
Who's Mr.
Who would
Williams?
say that?
Is that your teacher?
Yeah, we used to have a teacher. Dude.
Angie, you saying you used to talk to Let's Players. That reminds me.
Is this also gonna be sad?
It's a moment that
Yo, I'm
get
barely halfway done.
I have like PTSD from, but it's like funny as hell because it's the first time I streamed. It's one of the first times I streamed.
Like recently, or this was like
no,
forever ago?
when I started streaming.
I don't know when you started, bro.
I started like 2 years ago, maybe.
Oh, I see.
But basically, I had like one regular viewer from like Switzerland.
And
He
it was
a
Classic
dope-ass
Williams.
guy. Yeah, it's Classic Williams.
Williams, you're from Switzerland?
So basically,
Alice is close
this
by.
guy
She's
was
in Germany. Go ahead.
This guy was sick. Like, he was awesome. And then the next day, I'm streaming, and he's not in chat. I'm like, whatever. And I look over at chat while I'm playing the game, and I'm talking, and I keep looking over, and I see that I have 2 viewers. And so finally, I look over, and I see, like, a message, and the message says, yo, nothing's changed. No one's talking. Pay attention to the fucking game.
What?
Oh my god.
Wait,
I think
Williams said, Classic Williams is a big KH fan and a music artist. Look me up. Big fan of Dean? What?
Big fan of the Deanster.
Is this back to the iconic Dean fan?
I can't tell if this is being sarcastic or not. Classic Williams, tell me 10 fun facts about Dean.
Yeah, tell him a tale.
I could tell you 10 fun
Nah,
facts.
I don't want to
about
hear
Dean
your
right
10 fun facts, please.
now.
I'll tell you 10 fun facts about Angie.
I can tell you 10.
No, don't tell you. Don't say. Well, okay. Truce. No 10 facts about
I can
Dean.
tell you 10 facts about Dean, including his address.
Whoa, okay, unironically, you actually could.
I could also tell
Wait,
you.
Angie could also say the address. Yeah, you're right, damn it.
I can tell you every location we ever filmed.
Hey, I have Planner Walk's address.
Wait, no, you don't.
Oh,
Not
because you
anymore.
moved, damn it.
Yeah. And in fact, you'll never get my address because now
I also
just
have Angie's address though, so let's just all truths and nobody say any addresses.
I mean, I don't know any of your addresses.
And no one has yours, so you're the only one that in here that's like clean. What did I say?
I don't
Yeah.
have his
Yaku?
address.
That
To
one
be fair,
viewer
like-
streaming story cracked me up. Oh, well there you go, Chris. You have a
I
fan.
have a bunch of stories like that.
I have a fan.
Dude, if I
Yeah.
died, oh my god. That was so close.
I remember when we were filming.
Dude!
Do you remember when we filmed the Kingdom Hearts?
If you die on this fight, you're a
we
loser.
filmed when we filmed the Kingdom Hearts Christmas video?
Yeah, of course I remember that, dude. That was the worst time of my freaking life.
It was also the worst time of my life. But do you remember? I put on the fucking suit, and you're like, put the beard on, and every time I put the beard on, it just kept slipping off, and like I was muffled.
And in the end, yeah, and in the end, you just put it on your neck. You just had the neck beard.
Neck.
Neck beard.
I was watching the video the other day because I told my friend, I was like, yeah, my friend and I used to make these videos. He's like, what? And I was like, yeah, check them out. And so I showed him a couple of them, and then he was like, why the fuck is the beard around your neck? And I was like, because it kept getting in my mouth, and then I got really grossed out, and then I got claustrophobic.
It was pretty freaking gross, dude. I threw that costume out. I was like, oh, maybe I'll use it for like future Christmas, but nope, threw that thing out like the very next year.
I told him that you cut the video because like
Planner Walk was also in that video. This is the narrator.
You like broke because that last part was kind of improvised.
Oh,
where
for
I was
sure,
like,
yeah.
The Spirit of Demyx, and I was like, oh look, he laughs here, and I didn't realize that you cut because like I forgot that like you cut that part, but I could see it on your face that like you were about to laugh, and I was like, oh, this is how it feels to like. When you're on like when you watch SNL stuff and people are like about to break, I realize I'm really. What is this person messaging me about? That's dumb. No.
By the way, I'm just gonna say I don't think that you can actually lose this fight because you actually got hit when you're on like 1 health or something.
Yeah, it's called Once More.
Yeah, it's Once More. Alright, so how are you gonna take care of this guy? Oh, okay. Yo, you got guard break. That's good. Yeah. Guard break's a good play.
I don't have 10 facts. I do know that KH2 is goated, and you're doing all of the Lord's work right now. Yeah, I don't know that I buy a Classic Williams. How you gonna be a big Dean fan and not have 10 Dean facts?
Yeah, I have 10. I have 10 Kingdom Hearts facts, and
let's
I have
alternate
10
facts between the three
You're
of you.
a Dean fan? Name every Dean.
Okay. We're gonna alternate facts between the three of you. It's gonna go Chris, Angie, Planner. Go.
Community.
Are we saying facts about you or facts about ourselves?
Me. Go ahead, Chris. No, about me.
About you.
Go ahead.
You want me to go first?
Don't dox me though. Yes, go. It's Chris, Angie, Planner.
Dean was born in the Nile River.
Okay. Moving it on, Angie.
Dean has
It's not that hard.
See, I can say a lot of things. I just don't know what to say.
Just say anything that isn't personal information.
Because I was originally gonna be like, whenever Dean guesses a musical note, he's always 1/2 step off of what it actually is.
That is actually true. Yes.
Is it my turn? Whose turn is it?
Planner. No, my turn. Dean is banned from the Square Enix offices.
Only in Japan, though. I could still go to America and Square Enix offices, and it's a 10-year ban. I think I'm already like 4 or 5 years into it. So
how did you get banned?
I'll tell you after the stream. Go ahead, Chris.
Dean's brother is actually he was the Pharaoh of Japan. The Pharaoh of Egypt.
So which is
the
it,
Pharaoh
bro?
of Japan.
The Pharaoh of Egypt.
For real. Alright, Angie?
Yeah.
According to Dean's profile picture, no, that's stupid. That's stupid. Every single month of June, Diego partakes in supporting the LGBT community with his profile pic.
Eating Chick-fil-A.
Yo, this is how you know that Yakub is a real when he said Dean thinks KH is a spin-off series. Yo,
and he doesn't even think it's a Square Enix series. He thinks it's a Disney spin-off.
No, for real. The Dean, listen, KH2 better than KH3. Alright, I can't even disagree with that. Alright, guys, you know what time it is. You already know what time it is.
Wait. We gotta get.
Oh, no. I know all the lyrics to this song.
You better sing it on that delay.
I'm not gonna sing it. I'm on vocal rest.
Yeah, Diego. Let's finish saying our Dean facts before we start this.
I thought I was supposed to add a continue button. Did it not do that?
Maybe. Oh God. Did you?
The
are you
mod
on
not
the?
Work?
Wait, Diego.
Go ahead.
Damn,
let's finish our Dean facts before we start.
Alright, hold up. What were you gonna say, Planner?
I was just gonna say my Dean fact.
Go ahead.
Dean's parents are named Jean and Scene.
Gene
Yep,
and
it's true.
Scene.
We have three. We have 3 each so far.
Okay, should we just leave it at that, or go for one more round?
Well,
Yes.
I thought let's do up to 5 because that's gonna be quick.
Oh.
No, see, Gabby, I know that there's no continue, but the thing is that I installed a mod that's supposed to add a continue button. But maybe it's just not working.
Dean's family and most of Egypt was actually killed by locusts.
Dean
Oh, there it
the
is.
reason why that one river in Egypt dried up.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's the river that dried up that said that it would never dry up?
What are you talking about?
The river that existed in
Guys.
in the Bible. It said that when
Oh, you're talking about the Euphrates.
yeah, he's the
That's
reason.
not in
It's never
Egypt.
gonna
That's
dry
not
up.
in
It just
Egypt.
says that when it dries up, the world's gonna.
Well, you're the reason that Euphrates dried up.
That's not in Egypt. Also, I'm trying to listen
It's
to
not
Jody
dried
Benson.
up yet.
It's not.
All right,
There's still water in it. There's not a whole
Guys,
lot
I'm
left.
to listen
water.
to the song.
guys.
Well, you can
guys.
pause it now.
No, I can't. Apparently, the mod didn't work. Look, see?
The final here's my final Dean fact before I am
Retire.
quiet for the rest of the night.
Go ahead.
Before I retire, Dean was actually bequeathed 2 big stone tablets that he held above his head that held the 10 Commandments. Actually,
You know, one Halloween I wanted to dress up as Ariel. I was like a little
What?
kid. It's true.
You should have.
You want to
I think it was
unpack
like-
that?
No, my mom.
You hear in this chat?
This is here forever.
And that's why I love
Is
it.
anonymous androgynous misogynist still in the chat?
What do you mean by that?
No, androgynous, anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous is not in
Yo,
the chat
chill,
anymore.
chill.
What are you
I've got
talking?
20.
I'm talking about Kendall.
Yo, don't freaking
Can you
dox
dress
her.
up as Eric?
No.
Wait, Angie, and then you dress up as Eric.
Yeah, I'll dress up as Eric and you dress up as Ariel.
No.
all right, chat.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Can I dress up as Ariel and you'll dress up as Eric?
I would not
You look
allow
like-
that, bro.
Chat.
kinda
It's,
look like Eric.
I'm gonna take off.
Hair.
All right, I'll see you.
Goodbye.
This is the last time you guys will ever hear from me. I hope you guys have a good night.
Have a good night too. It was nice.
Goodbye forever.
Wait,
Goodbye.
I didn't
I
get
don't
it.
know you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
guys. Yo, I didn't
Damn.
get it, Angie. I'm gonna
Yeah,
fail.
you failed. You failed. You failed.
What was it? What did I do wrong? I forget.
was-
Mod machine broke. Yeah, I guess so.
Are you gonna be
Yeah,
John?
you need to
I can pull
just
off a mean
do
job.
better.
All I would have to do is just like take a knife to my face. I can pull off a mean.
Oh, I
job.
have to get
Honestly-
5 in a row.
Yeah, you gotta get 5 in a row.
Oh, that's.
and they can't be good. They have to be excellent.
That's fine. I could do that.
Yeah, like that. I was thinking about being Cruella for Halloween. Cruella. Just like because I wanted to experiment, but it's like it's a hard costume to kind of pull off.
I feel like I would not allow my girlfriend to be Ariel. I'm Ariel and you're Eric.
You'd be Ariel. No, that's what I'm saying. What the dog doing?
see. All you had to do was get good.
You know what? I'm just gonna blame it on Chris.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell Chris that the second that he left, I started doing way better.
Unironically, yes.
I'm doing so much better. Oh, I got to 14, but not, yeah. Whoa, what was that?
scared me. Actually, honestly,
What's up?
this costume is like $120, but I'd totally buy it.
Cruella costume?
Yeah, like a really,
look
really
good?
good one.
Yeah, for 100 some bucks,
Yeah,
that's not even
let
that bad. Should I pause it now? What if I pause now?
No, you don't do it. No, yeah, let me send you a picture of it. It's like
I'll put it on the screen.
yeah, it's the one from the movie, I think.
Oh, from the
Like, it's
remake?
colored up-
The Emma Stone?
Yeah, like this is just one of them, but I kind of want to get like the fur. But like, I liked Cruella, to be honest. I thought it
have
was.
not seen any of the Disney remakes.
I thought it was a fun movie to watch, even if it was like stupid. But yeah,
Oh,
you're
this
right.
is you.
I sent it to you.
She didn't catch that.
Maybe I should get boots with fur.
With the fur?
I want to
Yeah.
get boots
The
with
whole
the fur.
club was looking
Actually,
at
I
her.
really want fur boots.
Here, this is
About
the costume that
apple
Angie was
bottom
referencing. It's on the screen right now.
Hold on, I wonder
Oh, you
how
put it on
e-
the screen?
Yeah.
I wonder how easy it will be to search for apple bottom jeans, but just like actually find apple bottom jeans.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know.
Apple bottom jeans with the fur, with boots with the fur.
With the fur?
Yeah. Anyways, that's what I.
Alright. I mean, go for it. Wait, did it say new episode was added? Oh, there is. I guess I'm
Okay,
behind.
so it looks like apple bottom jeans are just like skinny jeans, but on the but like the pockets are in the shape of apples.
Oh.
No,
Not
I
like
think
on the
apple
backside?
bottom jeans are like jeans that just make your ass look like an apple.
No, that actually,
think that-
unironically, that actually sounds correct.
That's kind of what I'm seeing as well.
Alright, let's go for it, guys. You ready?
Oh
What
god.
is this sound?
You
You were off key.
No, I
I'm
wasn't.
kidding, I'm kidding. Look at me, I'm edgy, I have good relative pitch.
You'll hear it, that's the
Or
idiot.
true pitch.
Yeah, I was right here.
I know. Oh, jeez.
I'm never wrong.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. When was I wrong?
Gabby said something in the chat, can someone read it? Try to
Yeah, I'll
focus.
read it. Apple bottom jeans were literally skinny jeans, but the back pockets were shaped like apple. They were expensive skinny jeans back in the 2000s. Okay, so they do have
So
just
Planner
apple.
was great.
So that was right. That's actually kind of interesting.
Maybe I should... Wait, you said that they were expensive? I'd buy it.
Yeah, they used to be expensive. You'd wear apple bottom jeans?
Why not? It's literally just jeans with an apple-shaped pocket.
I
mean,
would not. I don't like
I'd-
skinny jeans.
I wear skinny jeans sometimes.
I feel like it's such a Texas thing to like dress up in frickin' tight jeans and boots even in the dead of frickin' summer.
I used to wear skinny jeans like all the time, and now I can only wear baggy jeans
So you're one
or
of those.
cargo pants.
When it comes to me, like one of my favorite outfits is like basically skinny jeans, a plaid shirt, and denim jacket.
See, that
Sounds
sounds
like
like
the,
sick. I
Pacific Northwest
sounds
look.
like the Pacific Northwest. Do you live in the Pacific Northwest?
Does that accent sound like they live in the Pacific Northwest?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what people from the Pacific Northwest sound like.
Definitely not like that, I'll tell you.
If I
So-
sound like anyone, I sound like Korg. That's the best way to. Apparently, some people have said that I sound like Korg
Angie,
anyway. I don't
Angie,
think
for reference, Audrey is from the Pacific Northwest. I don't know if
I
you know
see.
where that is.
That it's.
It's like right
I
above
found
you.
out how why do they call them Idahoans? That's such a stupid name.
What would you call them?
Idahos.
Oh god, and there it is, chat.
Idahoians.
Idahoans.
What do you call people from Cohen in in Pokemon? Alright,
From
I think we're
Hoenn
done with this
Hose.
room. Hose? Like yeah, I guess, just straight up. Should I keep going or Idahoans? Should I keep going? We've been streaming for 2.5 hours-ish.
Why wouldn't you keep going?
Okay. Which world?
Okay, so do you want to start with the Beauty and the Beast? Do you want to start with Actually, don't go to Hollow Bastion because that's not until you actually complete the shit.
Is it? But why is there like a light above it?
It's Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, let me
I
do
think,
Winnie
and
the
then there's
Pooh.
another thing.
Or should I wait
There's another-
and do it all at once?
Oh wait, I mean, if you want, I would say do it all at once. 'cause
I think
that's
I
the
already
easiest
did part of
way
it
to-
last stream. Now that I think about it, let me just check.
Do 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 do.
How do I even know?
Once you get, and Port Royal. Okay, you
Always
know,
go to
I
Port
always
Royal
use
so I
Port
can get
Royal to
horizontal
fly.
slash immediately, says Gabby. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. You were saying, Nikki?
I have a
Caught
question.
myself. Go ahead.
Which is better out of these two things?
Go ahead.
This looks like a good place to find some ingredients.
Or I've come up with a new recipe.
Yeah.
Oh my god, not the ingredients shit from Kingdom Hearts 3.
Do you remember the I've come up with a new recipe remix, Angie?
Yes, I do. That's it? What's what? I've come up with a new recipe. Dude, I miss my Ignis shirt.
You don't have it?
Because I used to have...
I summoned pot of green.
I had the Ignis shirt where it said I came up with a new recipe.
Damn.
I got it from Anime Expo and I lost it.
Oh, that's right. Along with the poster that you gave me that I tore up.
Fuck you.
And that slime that you gave Mia that God knows where it's at now.
Yeah, she might have it still.
If it was a plush, no, you know I say that, but I've been given plushes that I threw away.
Yeah, but you don't have a lot of plushies. You don't
Don't
understand
know me?
the feminine urge to have a bed covered in plushies.
What do you know about how many plushies I got in my room? You
I
literally
mean, I
know
guess.
nothing.
What do I know? Do you
Yeah, exactly. You want me to show you a photo of my Octorok Octavia?
Oh, you have an Octorok?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get Gopher. Oh, I did. Never mind.
What happens if you complete the level with Gopher?
I don't know. You were saying, Nikki? Sorry.
I have plushies that I have. I actually have a plushie that's.
You've got the two sharks, right?
Yeah, I've got the two sharks. I have the chocobo, and
the famed
I've
chocobo.
got a Baphomet
Oh no.
plushie that's on the way.
A what?
Baphomet plushie.
What is that?
It's like a thing with like a Satan star on the forehead, and probably going to make your grandma worried.
Jeez. Angie, Gabby says that Gopher's just a free hit.
That's what I thought. But I never.
Gopher, the name, honey. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm there. I took the hit. There we go. Well, I couldn't finish it with Gopher, sadly, but it's alright. I think that's it. That wasn't even that long, Angie. Why'd you want me to wait?
No, I don't know. It's because I figured it'd be good to just do them all at once.
Well, look at me, I'm Angie. I figured it'd be good to do them all at once. Alright. God, it's so great having this freaking movement abilities, dude. Oh my god. It's so much better. It's so much better.
The ideal way to play. Wait till you get Glide, dude.
That's
Glide
what
makes
I'm
like
saying.
infinitely better. I
Alright.
remember having to grind out Glide on our PS4 playthrough.
Dude, for real, in Twilight Town, right? In the
No,
base-
it's in the World Ends With You. Or not the World Ends With You. The World That Never Won.
I remember grinding it out in Twilight Town for some reason.
No, it's not Twilight Town.
Like in the mansion, because there's a lot of nobodies there.
Maybe you can do it in the mansion, but I
Maybe.
remember.
Okay, in honor of Gabby, I'm gonna go to
remember
Port Royal first.
Okay, go to Port Royal.
By the way, Ali and Noah were too busy to get on the stream because they were watching Get This. I actually forgot what it was. I just remembered it was kind of funny.
What were they watching?
They're watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like the Johnny Depp one.
Why? Well, tell them to join after.
Well, mayhaps. Alright. A gift for the pirates. For use in the event of a pirate attack. Commodore Norrington. Norrington never comes out in these games. Oh, here, what's the Moogle got?
The Moogle sound effect.
Nothing useful, I see.
Oh.
Bunch of loafers. Alright, let's get this Gova. Gover? Let's get this Gova with. You good?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Bum 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 ba ba da
Oh
da
shit, there's a
da.
puppy. Is he coming in? Shit, I gotta go find my cat Goober. I'll be back.
You do that, yeah.
He's outside exploring the
You better
world.
not miss
Give me
this
a minute.
Reaper fight though, Angie, because that's like
I
number
won't.
one
I
out
won't
of
miss the
10
Reaper
for
fight.
like Smash or
So
Pass.
give me 1 second. I'll be
Alright.
back.
I just remembered that there was a fight that I fought in
Yeah?
in Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, okay.
And
I
the
see.
way that you're supposed to win the fight is you're supposed to bring in the summon.
Yeah.
Now, this is Final Fantasy 15 demo.
The sky,
Those
yeah.
are-
It's the behemoth. You have to bring in
Yeah.
freaking Rama.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's possible to do it without it.
I beat that shit. Like, just...
Just straight.
yeah.
This one's probably the best.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was.
Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, Goofy doesn't have any items. Oh my god. Because when he was removed from our party, and I never re-equipped him. Poor Goofy. Poor Goobid. Which one do you think makes more sense? The Blizzard or Thunder Resistance?
What are you about to fight?
I don't know. Just in general, it's for Goofy. It doesn't really matter too much.
Probably the Resistance, honestly.
Which one?
The Thunder Resistance.
All right. And we'll give him give him one of these. I don't think that these are better. Oh? No. No. All right. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. How many times in the Final Fantasy series have we actually heard a Moogle go Kupo?
Probably too many to count.
There's only like 2 games that I can think of.
They say it in text though a lot. You're talking about like voice acted?
Yeah, I'm saying voice acted.
Oh, well, probably 13 and
Yeah, 13 Part 2 and Lightning Returns is the only 2 that I can think of.
Right. I was just counting the whole 13 trilogy. So I've been doing... Wait. Mention it's exclusively for nobodies, and randomizer players put themselves at half health in final form so they could simultaneously grind levels in final. That's what it was. That's what it was, Gabby. You're right. I'm remembering now. Been doing that on my normal playthrough and got from like late 30s to mid 60s. Lol. Damn. Alright. Yeah, no, I grinded like a crap ton in this world, in this game, like initially, because I really wanted to play it because I hadn't played it in a long time, but I didn't want to progress without the stream, so I would just grind it for like hours and hours. But yeah. So you were saying, Nikki? Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I am so used to you saying Nick, by the way, that it's just like. Like...
I'm trying not to. I usually catch myself pretty quickly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There is a thing in 7 Remake where it's kind of voice acted, I think, but it's like someone who's dressed up as a Moogle, not actually a real Moogle.
I was gonna say I don't even remember that there being Moogles in 7 Remake.
Yeah, for some reason, Yuffie is introduced.
That's right.
Dressed up as a, but like I don't think she says Koopa. I think it's like the other character that's dressed up as a Moogle.
I don't. I never played the episode. Yuffie.
Well, do you remember the guy that you needed Moogle medals for?
It's been a minute to be honest. I don't know. It wasn't the kid, right?
Yes, it was the kid.
Oh, it was the
I believe,
okay, yeah.
I believe he said Kupo, but that's it.
But like not an actual Moogles though. Okay, you know what?
No.
These freaking guys.
Like even in.
Oh wait, the guy's over here. Jeez.
Even in 16, the Moogle doesn't say Kupo. Or doesn't voice act Kupo?
I haven't seen much of 16. Is it voice act yet? I think it's only 13, 2, and 3, but also I've never played a lot of the modern spin-offs. That's true. It might be set in like one of like like the spin-off games.
I'm trying to think what's spin-off games.
I used to have like an extensive list of like every FF game and movie and like show and everything like that, but I've since lost said list. Let me check on my friend real quick. Oh, he's not live anymore. All right.
I will say.
Well, it is 4 in the morning for him. Anyways, go ahead. Wait. Interceptor's on starboard battery. There it is. All right, go ahead.
There is one problem with Final Fantasy 16, and it might be that I just didn't encounter any in the playthrough that I did. Even though I did all the content.
Okay.
Although you can do a second playthrough, and apparently there's more content in that.
Yeah, so I heard. Yeah.
But I didn't find any Hectoirs or Tonberries.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, honestly. Like, I have not played it, but I mean, that is interesting because they were even in 15. Those two, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Like the classic enemies that were in 16 were obviously goblins is a classic enemy.
Did they have flans?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
And bombs.
Okay.
And obviously Malboros, but it's called War Bowls.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that.
In 16 for some reason. Trying to think. What other things there were?
I got Antiform again.
What other classic enemies?
So I can't really think right now. I think I might be able to get it even in Antiform. It'd be cool if like you stayed in Antiform even in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh. There we go. It's always the best finisher. Thunder.
I can't think of any other classic enemies.
Let's look it up. Classic Final Fantasy enemies. You've got your the coral. I never know how to say that.
The
coral. It's like the ones that have like the long whiskers, like / ear things.
I think.
Iron Giant. Go ahead.
They even say it in Final Fantasy 16. And it's like I've just forgotten.
Yeah.
Coral, I think.
And Behemoth is also listed here.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Let's see. The 10 most reoccurring monsters we got here. The tie. Oh, disable the ad. I don't feel like disabling the ad blocker. Barley, says Gabby. Which one's that again? I got the Feather Charm. That's Peter Pan.
But yeah, you mentioned one that. Oh yeah, the Iron Giant, I believe, also
Iron Golem
has some incarnation in 16.
What'd you think of the game?
Have fun. I quite enjoyed it.
I've heard a lot of mixed, mostly positive, but some people say that like it kind of trails off by the end.
It does. Okay, the criticisms that I have for it is that around the end of the game, it slows down a bit, but it feels like it's padded with just more enemies than necessary, you know?
I see.
But like it does have some cool fights near the end where it sort of decides, hey, let's just throw a bunch of enemies at the player. And I quite enjoyed that.
I also heard that maybe this was just the person I was listening to, but I heard that it wasn't really that difficult all throughout.
Yeah. So there were a few problems with the difficulty, right? And that was that you play the game, and you die.
Oh, yeah, dude, you said you died right when I freaking died. Oh my god. No. Go ahead.
And
why did I heal? Sorry.
And you press continue, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're put back into the fight at like I think the fight has like checkpoint areas.
Oh, right.
And so basically you go to the last checkpoint. That I don't have a problem with. What I do have a problem with is you go back to the last checkpoint with full potion.
Oh.
No, it's like full potions. And it's like, okay, I was finding this difficult until I died.
So you die and it resets your items, but it doesn't reset the full fight?
Exactly.
So, oh no, Barley was that Goofy said the cutscene before the... Oh, I see. Right, parlay. Right, I see what you're talking about now, Gabby. I just remember the interceptor at the Starward bow line. Yeah, that does seem pretty broken.
Yeah.
And does the game doesn't have a hard mode either, right?
Basically it's got normal mode and regular mode, and the difference.
Wait, normal and regular?
No, story mode and action mode. And basically the difference is that story mode is easy, and like you've got items equipped that make it easier, which I think is a good take on easy mode, you know?
Sure. Oh my god. Bro, this guy. Dude, how? I was being so careless because I thought that the once more and the other thing had my back.
What I would like is a game that kind of does something like that. But basically it introduces you to the mechanics and then you choose the difficulty, and that's the difficulty you're stuck with.
I see. Yeah, because you can switch halfway, right? That doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Yeah. That's what I'd like for a game. Maybe they might do that with Final Fantasy 17, who knows?
God knows. When that comes out in like 2037.
Actually, like, 16 didn't take too long to come out, did it?
Yeah. Oh my god.
7 years.
Considering... 7 years.
Yeah, I mean, but considering we had Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
That's true. If you count 7 Remake as a mainline game, yeah, I guess I just don't have the abilities, Gabby. If you count 7 Remake, then it was only 3 years, which I guess is fair.
Yeah, because, like... And you've also got to consider, like, they keep on updating 14.
Well, I mean, that's a different thing.
Yeah. But, like, like, Yoshi P was the director for 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's also working on 14 as well, so...
I know, but, like, I mean, that's not, like... You know, like, they chose to do that. They could have not done that. I'm not saying that it was a bad decision, I'm just saying, like, if I don't really think that could be, like, the excuse for, like, well, this is why the game took so long. It's like, well, I mean, you guys chose to do that.
But yeah, I think we'll probably see another Final Fantasy mainline title.
Probably in the 2020s? Like... Maybe?
Yeah.
Possibly in the 2020s. I mean,
it'll be sometime in the next 7 years.
Hopefully. Well, for sure we're getting the 7 Remake Part 2 and 3, probably. So yeah. I think we can probably expect 17, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these guys are so freaking annoying. I could have sworn that, like, magic did damage to them, like, outside of the thing, but I guess they're just weak to... And there it is.
I still need to play, what was it? The game that was supposed to be very hard, and, like, did have a few very difficult bosses, but, like, ultimately ended up being fairly easy in comparison to Stranger Paradise.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know anything about that one.
Still got to play that one.
Magic stuns them in the shadows. Oh, does it? Dude, how am I... Well, I don't have magic anymore. So... Doth not matter. Do you say SAR, Nikki? Or is that just Australia?
Do I say what?
SAR, or NAR, and THAR. Dude, I cannot get past this freaking hall.
I don't
Say the word no.
know.
It doesn't sound like you have it that much. Really. You know what? I'm just not gonna bother with the pirates. I'm gonna move on. It's not
Yeah, I
worth it.
think I did that a few times.
I definitely have gotten stuck at this exact hallway before, for sure. Like, I know that. King recipe. There's recipes in this game? That's it. Oh, wait. Alright, you know what? I'll just kill this guy because we're already here. There we go. I got the level. And I'm not going to fight the last guy. We move. It's alright. Oh, jeez. No! I'm a
Wait,
card.
is this the data battle?
No.
Okay. Are you doing the data battles?
Should I?
I don't know.
Larxene's coming up. Like in a couple minutes, Ashley. Oi, no. Oh. Phew. Thank Christ. Poro is especially tough, not gonna lie, especially the second Reaper fight. That thing can two-shot you. Well, you could have told me this before I chose to come here first, Gabby. God damn
Diego.
it. What's up?
Here's a question.
What's up?
What game got you into Final Fantasy?
I think the first one I played, it's either 6 or 10, but I never beat 6, so I guess 10 probably pulled more weight at that point. I think I played them around the same time. But go ahead.
For me, it was Tactics.
The original on PS1?
No, War of the Lions on PSP.
Oh, I see. Wasn't that one a remake?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never played any of the Tactics games.
Basically, a friend of mine was like, "Yo, play this game," and we can play co-op because it had like a co-op feature. And so it's like, okay. So I loaded it up, and it's like, this game looks gay. Because like I saw the graphics and I thought, oh, the graphics look like terrible. And like, but then like I played it for a bit and it's like, actually no, this is pretty cool.
So you did end up liking it?
What's that?
So you did end up liking it?
Yeah.
Dude, I keep getting new abilities and I don't have the AP to equip it. This is so sad. Go ahead.
I bought two mainline games at the same time.
All right.
Final Fantasy 12.
Okay.
And Final Fantasy 2.
Dude, you could not have picked a two more random. Why?
Okay, I had heard about Final Fantasy 12.
Right.
Right. And basically how it's like evilly stuff, and like Final Fantasy 2 was
right. Yeah.
For PSP, so I got that one. So I loaded up Final Fantasy 12 and on the PS2, and it's like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I saw that there was the Imperial.
Real quick. Yeah, I realized that, Gabby, but I don't know. I didn't think it'd be that bad. I guess I just suck though. It's all right. I'll make it through. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, so I was like, I saw that there was the Imperial army and all that kind of stuff. I loaded up 2, and I was like, oh, this is 2D? What?
You played that on what, PSP?
Yeah. You see, I didn't realize that, like, the original Final Fantasy games were 2D.
Right. The black
and it's like, oh, this kind of looks like Pokemon.
Sorry. I'm trying to figure out where to go. I'm a bit lost. Oh god, I hate these stupid pirates.
But yeah, I also thought that Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy 12 were connected.
They're
like, I thought that I thought that all the games were connected when I first got into it.
Well, people do speculate. There is a lot of theories, none of which confirmed. But, yeah, I think that for the most part they're not really connected. Yo, this guy's just running around. He's got that Crash Bandicoot run. Alright.
I think it would be cool if they did connect some of the games.
There's some people that, like, try. There's, like, I'm sure if you look it up on... What is this guy's run? I'm sorry, what is this run? My dude.
Obviously, like, I've heard that 14 is connected to 12.
I don't know about that. I know that 7 and 10 are connected. Obviously, all the Evil East games are connected. And then outside of that, like, the, you know, 13 type 0, that whole thing. Possibly 15. But there are people who actually, like, make, like, entire FF, like, timelines and whatnot. Like, trying to connect all the different worlds. I'm not dealing with this. I'm moving right along.
Honestly, I think that when it comes to 15, they really tried to disconnect that from the...
I think so, too.
Like, to the point where, like, some of the things I think were supposed to, like, I think they were going to be FLC in that, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so as well.
And that was what was going to cause people to turn to the creature things that we see.
Well, I think that makes... I could see that, actually. I had, like, a whole theory about this back in the day where, like, Arden was supposed to be kind of like a Lassie type thing. Because he was... And the Fal'Cie were, like, the gods, quote-unquote. The... Whatever they were called, the Astrals. Because they kind of picked him to take on, like, the Star Scourge. And the Star Scourge, I also tied that with, like, at the ending of FF13, too. Where, like, the darkness comes sweeping out of the unseen realm or whatever it was called. And it's kind of like making the whole world dark.
That would have actually been a pretty cool idea if they had used that.
Boss Cypher just joined the server. A little bit. Actually, no, not even a little bit ago. This was like a minute ago. Hello, Boss Cypher.
Another remnant that you can see if you sort of think about the lore is that in Final Fantasy 13, only the only people that could use magic were Lassie.
Yeah.
And basically in 15,
the only people that can use are the royal family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that could be something that is connected somewhat, but I don't think they would have made Noctis a Lassie, so I'm not sure how they would.
Well, you never know though, because in Type 0, it's not the Fal'Cie that turned people into Lassie, it's the crystals. And Noctis' kingdom did have a crystal.
Okay, yeah.
So like they adapted it slightly different for each of the games. It's not like it had to be exact lore, one for one.
Hmm.
Oh my god,
it would be interesting to see how they would have, would have done it. But
they took it out because of censorship. Did you know about that?
Yeah. But also, like, I think that it would have been interesting just to see what the original versus 13 would have been.
There it is.
Yeah.
Should I try it?
If you want to.
Let me ask, how long ago did Angie leave? She said she was going to be back, no?
I think so.
Let's see. If she's not back in, like, by the time that I don't know. If she's not back in a bit, I'll just go ahead and end the stream, because we've been going for 3 hours already.
Yeah. But, you know what was going to be cool?
What's up?
When you finally get to see what Versus 13 would have been like.
Well, I'm not buying that game, so...
You're not going to buy Verum Rex?
Nope. Dude, I cannot get these reflects in. Oh my god.
Honestly though, Verum Rex, like, from the part of the game that you played, it didn't really seem like that
good?
Yeah.
Oh my god! That you had the freaking reaction time on this.
I mean, it looked cool from when I first.
This is
saw it, I was
insane.
like,
Hold up. There, I got it. Sorry, you can keep talking. I'm just trying to focus. This is
when
the
I
timing on this. Oh my god. I'll shut up. Sorry, go ahead.
when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Demyx thing came on, I was like, okay, what is this? It seems like a Final Fantasy game or something. And then it like had like the like it showed it was an advert, and I was like, wait, they put a fucking advert into the middle of Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah.
And then it turns out that it's actually not a real game. It's like, oh, okay, that's good then. Because like, imagine you're playing a game and all of a sudden, just another game is advertised.
Holy crap. Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry that I'm not saying much. I'm just dying.
However, there is the opportunity for that, I guess.
Okay, this might be the strat. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, there it is.
You died.
I could see that. I'll try it a couple more times.
You actually got a decent way through. I think I like just got my ass beat by one of them, and then they, and I was like, okay.
Oh my god. The timing on this, I have to pay attention for when she disappears. I'm just so bad at that. Gabby said, listen, there's the City NT display on the Toy Story World. It's a little sad that it'll something NT's legacy going forward. I mean, yeah, I remember that. I forgot that there was that NT thing, honestly. Here we go. Here we go. That's how you do it.
Oh, I still got Dissidia NT.
I got rid of that.
I never got all the trophies, so... Is it still possible to get all the trophies, or did they, like,
I don't
take
know.
it offline?
I have no idea. Oh, I can't fly! Oh no. This is bad, this is bad. This is so bad. Yo, I think this might be it. Boom! Second try.
You did it! Congrats.
Second try. That wasn't even that bad. I never bothered to fight Larxene as soon as she was available. Marluxia, on the other hand, was a lot of fun to fight immediately. Well, what can I say, Gabby? I'm just that freaking good. And also, maybe slightly over-leveled, but still suck at the game, so it's alright. It's alright. I got Lost Illusion. That's how
What's
you do
that
it.
X?
I don't know what it is, honestly. I could not tell you.
Are you trying to do my accent?
No, I'm not. I'm not. It's supposed to be like vaguely British. Pro big gamer for what can I say? And Angie missed all that, bro. Angie missed all that. I'm gonna say, dude, I got Larxene in all caps. First try. Right. Let's move
You're
it
just
along.
gonna have to delete the VOD, really.
No, for sure. Oh, these guys. Right, I forgot that this is what we were doing. You know, she was talking about these freaking gamblers. Oh my god. I almost ran out of time. But there's gamblers all over this world. There we go. Did I ever tell you that I have one of these medallions in real life?
I think you might have actually.
It showed up in one of my videos one time. Kingdom Hearts video, of course. Naturally. I think that it's the boss time.
Like a boss.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can't believe Angie's missing this. Should I just leave and come back later?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Good job.
I am good at that.
Oh, right, I have to put the rest of them in here. I'm so stupid. There we go. The good thing about this is that if you get them to knock you up, like, you can sometimes get that little thing up there, the sticker, earlier than you normally able to.
Okay, let's go.
Which form would be good for the? Probably Master Form, but that one's the least leveled. According to Forbes, most fuckable Kingdom Hearts boss right here.
Really?
No, it's just according to the stream earlier.
I'm trying to think of like some weird things that I've heard.
All right. No, what that one shot? Oh, two shots. I was already like low health. You weren't kidding, Gabby. Jeez. That was insane. I had like more than half health. Do I not have horizontal slash? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I don't remember. It's basically, oh my god, Donald is so annoying. Like, basically anything below what I'm at right now is like possibly dangerous to be at in health. Yeah, because he just does so much damage. Alright.
Are you gonna play Kingdom Hearts 4 when it comes out?
Maybe. I couldn't tell you, honestly.
I probably will.
I don't know if it's like a day one really. Well, the thing is, I don't even have a PS5, so.
Yeah, I don't even know when it's gonna be released. Like, have they announced that yet?
No. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't have a PS5, and I don't really want a PS5 anytime soon. So, I just think that I'm probably gonna wait until it gets like a PC release or something like that.
I mean, I suppose you could try emulating it on your PC.
That's probably not a great idea, though.
You're not gonna get a PS5 emulator?
I mean, I don't know that my PC could run that. Is the issue?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've got a PS5. Obviously, otherwise it wouldn't be on our place at the same.
It took all of them in one shot.
One of the things that was really disappointing was there isn't too much of an issue nowadays, right? Because like Xbox and PlayStation are fairly evenly matched these days.
In terms of what?
And in just general terms. And
I don't know that that's true. Honestly, I don't think that that's true at all.
I mean, I don't know, like, if there's one that's objectively better.
I don't know about objectively, but like, dude. Okay, sorry. I'm here. You talk for a second. I'm really trying to focus because I'm on the last legs. I'm sorry.
But like, one of the disappointing things was back in the day when that back in, I'm trying to remember, back when like 13 came out, like that the development of that game was so hampered by the fact that they had to develop for Xbox. if it was just a thing where they could have, if they could have just made it a PlayStation 3 exclusive, then it would have done so much better, I think.
Damn it! Wait, there's no like continue choice? Oh, there was. I'm an idiot.
You just didn't have the mod installed.
No, I did. I just didn't click the right. I know where it is now. It's okay. I just have to fight this guy and it's alright.
But like, yeah, what was that? I was gonna say something. It's not too bad nowadays, seeing as like...
I forgot about that, Gabby! Oh my god, you're so right! I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that. I should have done that instead. Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I don't think it's too bad these days. Like the disparity between consoles, at least when it comes to storage. Like you got enough storage on both of them, I think.
Right. I just think that like Xbox doesn't really have any exclusives is the thing. Because
yeah,
and they're like not even really trying to compete that much. It's better just you know what? I'm just gonna heal like this.
It does have a few.
Oh, it still has
exclusives.
one.
But it's a question of are the exclusives worth getting? And personally, I don't think it's worth getting the exclusive.
I mean, but if you're gonna get one or the other, like you're probably gonna go for the one that has the exclusives. Wouldn't that make more sense?
Yes, that's what.
Like even if you don't care that much about them.
Yeah, well, the reason why I got a PlayStation was because, like, that's how I get to play Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Oh,
this is so annoying. Okay, if Angie's not back by the time that I beat this guy, whenever that is, then I'll just go ahead and end it there.
actually, now that I think about it,
Go ahead. Oh, come
because
on.
only the last mainline game. If we ignore Final Fantasy 14, the last console to have more than one mainline game was the PS2.
Yeah, unless if you don't count MMOs and you don't count remakes and you don't count sequels, which is a lot of stipulations. Jeez. That's also true of the last console to have 2 Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Get me out of here, please.
I mean, 13 Part 2 and 13 Part 3, I feel like were immensely hampered by various things.
Right.
Like 13, like Lightning Returns, I watched a video on that. It's apparently they had a dog that looked like a PS1 model.
I mean, I don't really care about that too much personally. Okay. Sorry. NES had 3, SNES had 3, PS1 had 3, PS2 had 3. Yeah, I know. PS3 had 1. Again, technically the PS3 had 2 with 14. And the PS4 also had 1. If you want to count 7 Remake, it also technically had 2. Messaging me. Someone just invited me to join their broadcast. I don't care. collect all these coins, and let's get them in the thing before we die. He's still got so many. Still got 600. Oh my god. Please, bro, stop. This is so frustrating.
Trying to think if I have any controversial Final Fantasy opinion.
Are you guys ready for this take? Final Fantasy II has the best character in any Final Fantasy game.
Are you talking about Gaia or are you talking about...
You know who I'm talking about. Why do you even pretend? You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Oh, Arya.
That's FF3. Fake fan. Who's that?
Yo.
What's up? How was the movie?
It was incredible, man. I really loved Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Really?
And then we
were joking about it. I mentioned it earlier, and they were like, "Why are they watching that?"
Nah, it's a really good movie. It made me cry a little bit.
What? Why?
Because Charlie's so broke, man. Like
that's what made you cry.
That's what made me cry. Like he was like so like he couldn't afford the chocolate, and then when he did get the chocolate for his birthday, like it wasn't the golden ticket, and then after that, like he bought it again with his grandpa's money, his sacred hoard, and that was.
I'm never gonna beat this fucking boss. Jesus Christ! There it is, and I died. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Gabby. By the way, Nikki, here's the continue button.
Okay.
What's up, Nikki?
Can I just leave?
I'm doing well. I'll eat you.
I'm doing good. I just ate.
I actually think I'm about to end stream because yeah, I've been going for over 3 hours and I think I'm stuck in this boss. I think I'm gonna save it, and I actually think I'm gonna go to do the other worlds first, Gabby, and then come back to this one later.
You know what I think? I think they should remaster Final Fantasy 11.
Final Fantasy what?
11.
I mean, it's still around. You could still play it.
But play it remastered.
I mean, they kind of got their hands full.
Yeah, like 14 is like taking their priority, honestly.
All right. I appreciated you being on the stream though, Gabby, and everyone else. I don't know if anyone is still watching, but everyone else who showed up even for a bit towards the beginning. More people than I thought would show up, honestly, for being such a late hour. But if you guys are not on the Discord yet, the link is pinned in the chat, and it's also in the description. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Unless Angie like comes back and like begs me to play again. Watch me just go live again later.
But by the way, actually, here's something. I don't get why people were so complaining about Final Fantasy 16 not being open world.
Do you? I mean, I don't really care that much. I'm about to end stream, bro. All right, yeah, fun stream. Thanks, Gabby. I'll see you when I stream again. All right, see you guys. Bye.